Oh, did the countdown stop? I'm just sitting here live. Well, welcome everyone to the Boss Babe Business Show. We're going to start our countdown because I want to give you guys at least like 10 minutes to warm up as we normally do. And let me just try to get our countdown timer started again. welcome to the Boss Babe Business Show. I am your host, Katan, and I just want to say thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm super excited for us to get started with interviewing these awesome small businesses that are listed in our directory and some that have just decided to come and join us for the show. So before we do that, I do have a prize that I'm giving away, and I'm really excited about it. So this was something that we actually had from our previous Boss Babe blog volleyball game, but it was put away with some of the prizes, so we didn't get an opportunity to gift it. So tonight we're going to be giving away a Boss Babe blog lunchbox. Yay! So you can eat like a boss. So anyone, so corny. So anyone who would like a Boss Babe blog lunchbox, I need you to stay tuned. We just shipped out our second batch of orders and physical orders, and then also the prizes, the ones that were shipped back, are set to be either shipped out tonight if they have not already been shipped out. So if you did not get your Boss Babe blog prize, just expect that it will be arriving soon. We had a few shipped back, so I need to make sure that everybody got that. But yes, so this is what you have an opportunity of winning tonight. Super excited. You guys know the rules of the prize. You have to be live when we call the raffle, number one. Number two, by sharing this live, you automatically earn 5 tickets. Number three, all you need to do is drop an emoji when we call your name for winning the prize. So there you have it. Now you can eat like a boss. Can't wait to figure out who's going to win. And I'm going to put it to the side. Okay, I see tons of comments and I'm really loving them. Thank you for the feedback, Lady D's Treats. Hello, Shelly. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Lisa, for introducing yourself. Everyone, don't forget, as you introduce yourself in the comments, let me know. What's your business about? Where are you based out of? What are you providing? Are you a small business shopper, small business owner, or both? So you can let us know about that in the comments. Now let's start off with an event, a resource, a service, and an opportunity. And then we're going to get straight into these interviews because we have quite a few amazing business owners that I'm extremely excited to learn more about tonight. So let's start off with the event. So the event of the night that I'm showcasing is the Boss Babe Blog Brunch. So at this Boss Babe Blog Brunch, you can meet us. Can you guys see me okay? Is the quality okay? Can you see me clearly, or is it fuzzy? Let me know, because you know I cannot stand a fuzzy live. I'm gonna check the comments. Fuzzy? Okay, I knew it wasn't just me. All right, so let's try this out. If we can't resolve this, then we will just have to switch devices because nobody likes a fuzzy video. I feel like it's something that I don't want to do. All right, so let's see what we're able to do. All right, still fuzzy. Is it still kind of fuzzy, guys? Let me know in the comments. I might just have to a little bit. Okay, thank you, Lady D. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Because I just can't do the fuzz. Let's see. Let me go ahead and change the location. Thank you for the feedback, Shelly, that I am filming from. And I hate that because the device that I'm filming on is so crisp and clear. I love it. But clearly StreamYard doesn't love it. All right. Okay, so while we figure that out, guys, let's go ahead and move into the event of the night. The Boss Babe Blog Brunch is the event of the night that I'm sharing. So it's going to be hosted in Texas. I will have information on the specific location that I'll be sharing with all attendees in November of this year. And we're going to meet here in the DFW area. So it'll be like in 75074, Plano, Texas, Dallas, Texas, one of those areas. So anyone is able to attend. And I set it up with you in mind because I know that if you are not based in Texas or you're not based in North Texas, you don't want to sign up for an event and then find out that you're not able to attend the event. And then now the tickets are not refundable, or, you know, you've already purchased your plate. So the tickets are free, and you can either come and eat, or you can just come and bond and get to know people, or you could just come. And then if you feel like you want to eat, order your own plate on your own, to your own discretion. So I did it that way so that we would be able to have more people to be a part of this opportunity. Okay, let me enter my studio from a different device, and let's see if we can't get rid of this fuzziness. Not me covering up the camera. Okay, allow. Okay, woo. Okay, there we go. So hopefully this is better. I'm gonna wait in the comments to see what everyone has to say feedback wise. Is it better or is it still blurry? Okay. Okay. Hopefully that should be good, guys. Let me know in the comments. Give me some feedback. Can everybody see me? Is it clear? Is it crisp? Is it still blurry? Okay, thank you. Thank you guys for the feedback. I appreciate it. Ooh, technology. Okay, so now that we figured that draining and challenging process out, let's move on with the show. So the Boss Babe Blog Brunch. This is the event of the night. Like I said, I'm going to drop the link for anyone that would like to attend. We have 5 more tickets available. And if you are not based out of Texas, we still welcome you. I would love to see you there. So each event is going to be different. If you are joining in January, it's going to be our self-celebration Saturday. So basically, we're doing a New Year's theme, but we're going to be wearing black, white, hot pink, the colors of the Boss Babe Blog brand, mixed with sequins, sparkles, and everything New Year and fun. We're celebrating all of the obstacles that we overcame in the previous year. So if you think you would like to be a part of that, I am going to drop the link to the event of the night for anyone that would like to attend. And if you know someone that's based in Texas and you think they would like to attend, let them know to join. All of the information is underneath the actual ticket. It tells you where you should meet, what you should expect, what you receive with it. I apologize. We only have 4 more tickets left. So here is the information. And I am loving not only the feedback, but all of the introductions in the comments, guys. I love it. So event of the night. And there it is. All right, moving on. Resource of the night, boss support session. So if you are a business owner and you're needing a support session to walk through some of the challenges that you've been facing in your business, talk about some of the services or solutions that would really help you. And then also let me know what your budget is so I can find out what resources or services are going to be best for you. Then you can sign up for our free business support session. If you would like to do this, all you need to do is go to the link that I'm going to attach in the comments, and you can choose how you would like to do this session. If you want to do phone call, if you want to do text messaging, or if you want to do video call, we're open to any of those. I try to make it versatile because I understand some people, they know who I am already, and maybe you don't have time to hop on a video call because you're at work or you're doing something. You can just text me. Maybe you're driving and you can't do that, and you just want to put me on speakerphone and listen to what I have to say. You can do that as well. So we made it pretty versatile for everybody. So here is the resource of the night. And if you're watching from Facebook, it's going to be very easy for you to find this because this resources is listed in one of our Facebook communities. And even if you don't have a budget, for example, let's say your budget is $0 or $5 or $10, and you probably feel like it's silly to sign up if you don't have one. It's not, because I have so many different resources. Some of them are absolutely free. For example, this show. If you're approved to be on the show, it is free to be interviewed and advertised. And for the end of the year, we've been allowing people to come on, pre-approving them, getting them interviewed very quickly. Next year, we will still continue to provide this service for free. However, we might change just a few things up. For the most part, it will be free and available. So this is just one of the many resources that I can share with you that either I provide or someone in my network provides. So this is a great time for us to get together and really just talk about that. And let me drop it in the comments. There you go. Hey, Leslie. Bam. So that is the resource of the night. Next, we have the service of the night. This is our boss membership. So this one will be pretty quick because it's straight on our website. You just go to bossbayblog.com, and then you can either click on the services page and then look at promotion and advertising, or you can just type in the words boss membership, and then boss promotional membership will pop up. So this is a membership to have your business listed in our directory for 1 year. And what comes with this is amazing, and it's extremely affordable. So the first thing that you're going to receive is a member welcoming and onboarding. It's a special call where we will sit down and I'll walk through all of the resources you get as a member of our directory. For all of our directory members, in the comments, drop your favorite resource that you really enjoy or love that is a part of our directory or that has benefited your business. But we have so many resources exclusively for directory members. So in this onboarding, I walk you through that. I teach you how to use your rewards so you can gain coupons and deals and use that on future purchases or just renewing of your membership. Then you're going to have your business listed in our directory. So we're going to have your website, your social media, your contact information, the industry that you're based out of, what state you're based out of. We also let people know your service to other states. But these are the things that we're going to place in our directory so that when people want to learn about where they can find products like yours, they click on it and your name will fall underneath that list. Then you're going to get a blog interview. So we're going to interview you on our blog. We just got done interviewing Erica, and I'm actually about to share an opportunity that Erica is looking to partner with other business owners right now. So basically you get interviewed on our blog. We learn about your mission, why you started, and this can be a very beneficial resource because you're able to share like the core of your mission and why you decided to join. So it's a great time to let our audience know why you're here and what solution your products provide to the public, what events, what resources, all of that stuff goes in that blog interview, and I showcase that through our platforms. If you want some examples of the blog interviews, you can actually go to our Instagram, and then you will see a picture where it says meet Erica, meet J. Carlos, meet Leslie, and then you can just click on the links and you'll see that on our Facebook too. And then last but never least, so even though we will be doing this show for free next year, being interviewed on the show, you have to be approved for the show if you are not a member of the directory. And sometimes we will do automatic approval, but sometimes we're going to prioritize the members. All times we're going to prioritize the members of our directory. So if you are a member of the directory, you have unlimited live interview access, which means you can interview on our show every day of the year next year, as many times as you want, every Thursday, every other Thursday. It's all up to you. But you get unlimited access to that, number one. And then you also get first priority interviewing. So if you want to be interviewed first or like in the middle, you have an opportunity to do that as a member. So I just want to put those perks out there. Everything that I just mentioned, all of that in total for 1 year of those services and those resources is just $50. So that comes down to about $6 per month in total. We did recently have a few changes with the membership. So now we have a private networking community, and you can also take advantage of that as well. So if anyone is interested in becoming a member of our directory, I'm going to drop the link to the service of the night for everyone to check it out. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I appreciate you all. Okay. Shelly said I need to upgrade my memberships. MJ said one of her favorite benefits of the membership is the podcast. So for anyone that is not a member, if you would like to be on our podcast panel next year, you want to go for the deluxe membership. The pricing on the deluxe membership is going to be a little different than the boss membership. The boss membership is $50 for 1 year. There's no extra payments. It's just one-time payment of $50 and you're done. And then the deluxe membership right now, I believe, is $200 one time, and that's it for the entire year. Now, if you're someone that needs payment plans, we can provide payment plans, but you will not be able to receive the upfront discount that you get by purchasing immediately. So, for example, if you purchase immediately, it's just $50 of a payment for the boss membership. If you want to do a payment plan, you're going to have to pay the full price for the boss membership, which I believe is currently $120. So you'll be making payment plans to get that. And that's for every membership. So there are perks to purchasing it immediately. Also, you don't have to worry about a payment plan if you don't want to. You could just have it all done, and for the entire year, take advantage of these resources. So this is the service of the night. And I can't wait to get into these comments because I see we have quite a few people here. All right, now that we shared that, this is the opportunity of the night. If you know any business owners, if you are a business owner and you're wanting to become a product sponsor, pay attention to this message. So we recently just added a new member to our directory. Her name is Erica. She's so sweet. I got to talk with her in person. Well, not in person, but over the phone. And Erica is actually based in Maryland. And so she has a business where she creates breast cancer warrior gift boxes. And she sells those to people in her community that either know someone who might be going through the challenge, the fight of dealing with breast cancer, or is actually going through it and looking for a gift box or something that they can take to the hospital with them or to special events with them to support others. So with all of that being said, she is seeking product sponsors. What does that mean? That means that you will be willing to send out products that relate to breast cancer or that a breast cancer warrior would appreciate. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that relates directly to it. For example, if you sell hats, you could just look for a pink hat in your merchandise, for the breast cancer awareness colors, or you could just find something that says warrior. But it's, very versatile. If you have a service, maybe you can have a card that has a website link and a special coupon code strictly for the people that you have partnered with. Maybe you make 10 coupon codes, and I'll get into ideas later. But basically, you would send her those products for free. By sending her the products, you would automatically become a sponsor listed on her website. So she's going to have a section on her website, which is currently being developed. And it would have a section that says meet our sponsors, and it would have your logo or your business name or both. And then it would have a link where they can go and check out your website and takes them straight to your website. So if you're interested in being a sponsor and you would like to partner with her, her contact information is listed in her blog interview. However, she does have a Facebook community, and I'm going to drop the link for anyone that would like to be a part of this. Yay! Okay, Shelly, I'm super excited. So I created a post in her community introducing myself, kind of, but also letting everybody know why I invited them to the community. So that's the post that I'm tagging to the opportunity of the night for everyone. So opportunity of the night, and the name of her Facebook community, if I'm not mistaken, is Overcoming Breast Cancer. And I'm going to give you guys the direct link to my specific post. So if you're a business owner, you just drop your information, your contact information, what products or services you may be interested in giving, and then she's going to send you an offer and see if you would be interested in that. There are other promotional opportunities that may come along with being a sponsor as well that she, is working on too. But right now, the core benefits is that she's going to list you on her website. And when she's talking about her sponsors, your brand will be one of the names that are popping up. Also, you don't have to have a blank or private label when sending your products. You can use your coupons, your flyers, your cards, whatever you would normally package up your product in, you're going to send it to her just like that. So that means that if someone gets a warrior, a breast cancer warrior gift box, and let's just use Shelly as an example, and Shelly sends earrings from Bling with Shell, and she has a card in there. So I love these earrings. They're so great. Well, now I know I can go shop with Bling with Shell. So it's a great way to have that double exposure. Here is the link for anyone that may be interested in this opportunity. And here we go. Yes, I think she would love some pink teas, MJ. Because I was looking at a picture of like some of the things that she was telling people you should have if you are going through the fight of breast cancer, things that may help you. And t-shirts, comfy socks, things like that, they were all listed in there. And even if you were to just go and, now this is just an idea, but if you wanted to go and maybe purchase some comfy fuzzy socks from the store and then just send those just to be a sponsor, you can do that as well. I'm sure she would be open to it. Just tell her what you're willing to do, and then she'll send you an offer after that. So there you have it, everyone. I think they would love both businesses, especially the Tupperware, Shelly, because, you know, taking snacks, like if I'm going to a hospital or anywhere where maybe I'm not going to be as comfortable, having me some snacks is a really good benefit. Okay, so there's the opportunity of the night for anyone that would like to have a chance. And then last but never least, we're going to go ahead and do the member of the night. Okay, so the directory member of the night that I'm going to be shouting out, I think I'm going to go with Charlie for many reasons. So anyone who does not know Charlie, she is a home stager and decorator. However, she also has another brand now that she's going to be telling us about this evening. And the reason why I'm shouting Charlie out is because a lot of times being a small business owner, we have to break a lot of barriers and stereotypes. And people automatically assume that small business means small quality, or small business means small prices. You know, we have all of these negative stereotypes that are connected. Although it's very beautiful to be a small business owner, there are challenges we have to overcome. And so a lot of times I run across business owners that are really passionate and have amazing quality when it comes to their services that they provide. And Charlie is definitely one of those people that just has immaculate services. Like everything about what she does when it comes to staging homes and decorating is amazing. And she can work with you. If you have a room in your home that you want decorated and you have a specific budget, you can take a picture of the room, sit down in a design consultation, and then tell her your budget. She gets the items ordered for you and shipped to your home. If you are not local in Virginia, I think it's coastal Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. But if you are in Virginia, she can go to you depending on the address and have your home staged or decorated. And the difference between the two is that decorating means you want a new space decorated. You know, maybe you're just tired of looking at the same thing. Staging more so is about getting your home sold if you are trying to get it off the market and have a higher return on your investment. So check her out. But that is member of the night. And if anyone has shopped with Charlie, is a part of Charlie's communities, either of them, feel free to share your experience with her. If you've had a design consultation, share it in the comments. I had one with her and she made me a mood board and it was absolutely beautiful. So let me drop a link where you can go and follow Charlie if you want to learn more about her. And if you want to see her doing her live stagings where she shows you the houses that have been closed, that have been sold because she was able to stage them successfully, you can follow her on Facebook. And she also shares her deals from her other business, but I don't want to spoil anything because you guys are going to learn all about that tonight. Okay, let's see. There it is. Okay. So here you guys go. All right, let's get into it. You are very, very welcome, Charlie. Okay, so comments. Let's start off because I know I saw a lot of tags and I saw a lot of shares. So let me make sure that I get that taken care of. Firstly, we're going to start off with the beginning of the live. So thank you very much for sharing, Shelly. That's 5 tickets for you. Did everybody get a chance to see what the prize was tonight? If you did, let them know in the comments. If you didn't, let me know and I will show you. Lady D, thank you so much for joining. Shelly from Bling with Shell and Shelly's Tupperware, selling jewelry and Tupperware items for your kitchen. We have What the Sale in the House, selling discounted items, apparel, games, things like that. Final Sale Discount Store. Thank you for the followers. So that is going to be 5 points as well. If you tag your followers to this live, we're going to give you 5 points too. Lady D's Treats, thank you so much for joining. You are awesome. And thanks for letting me know that you shared. So Lady D's Treats. Also 5 tickets. So she has cookies, treats, and she actually has seasonal things right now that I was drooling over a couple of nights ago. It is pumpkin, I think pumpkin bread and an apple bread. You're gonna have to elaborate in the comments, Lady D, but it looked really good. Let's see. And some tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, thank you. Special occasion inspiration. Another amazing brand listed in our directory. If you're needing some special occasion inspiration, check them out. It's free. You can join the community. And Shelly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Lisa, for introducing yourself. Let me pin it to the comments so people can learn more about you. And let's see. Get everybody. Okay, guys. So I'm about to put up 4 introductions that I see in the comments, and let everybody take an opportunity to learn a little bit about your brand. So this is about Lisa. She's one of the business owners that I'll be interviewing this evening, and then we'll get started so we can stay on time. I want to make sure we have a nice, clean show, and we end within less than an hour and 20 minutes. So we got 3 more minutes to spare of this shout out, and then we will get started. Let's see. Who's next? We have Lady D in the house. So Lady D's Treats, based out of Kansas or Kansas, whichever one you prefer. I just think it should be Kansas because Arkansas, but hey, who's counting? And let's see, Lisa, let us know what state you're based out of, Lisa, so I can let everybody know in the comments. Lady D's Treats, serving all 50 states, based out of Kansas. And then we also have Shelly, based out of California. Thank you. Lisa, based out of Wisconsin. Let's see. And then I'm going to do 2 more. And then we're going to move right along. So Shelly providing jewelry, Tupperware, as we stated, based out of California. And then we have the Frisk Girls, a.k.a. Stacy. And Stacy, feel free to let us know what state. So she has a surprise she's going to be sharing with us this evening. Super excited. So everyone stay tuned. She was on our show before, and so was Lisa. And she is a book illustrator, self-publisher. She has a book series teaching girls ages 5 to 13 how to take care of their wavy or curly hair. And we love it. And then let's see. We have MJ joining us. Another amazing small business owner who also happens to have 2 businesses listed in our directory. Whoop, whoop. And let's see. I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody? Yes. Better. And make sure, Shelly, when you get ready to upgrade, because I think one of your memberships has already been upgraded. But when you get ready to upgrade the next one, unless you're upgrading again, but either way, make sure to check your rewards, because if you have Shop with Boss Babe blog, you most likely have rewards that are accumulated if you signed up for the rewards program, which means that you'll have either a percentage taken off, maybe a free business update, maybe a free logo tee, something that you can claim with your next upcoming purchase. Let's see. Okay, I think I got all the intros. Thanks, guys, so much for the feedback, and I can't wait for Erica to learn about you guys, because I know she's going to be super excited when she sees that post. Oh, we got one more. Oh, Charlie has a review. So MJ said, Charlie has been a blessing to my t-shirt business. She would send me links to items that I may need. Thank you, Charlie. Always supporting the community. And we got one more intro, and then we're going to get started. Hey, we got some more shares. Okay, so thank you, MJ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tickets for MJ. Nicole, thank you so much. 5 tickets for Nicole. Did everybody see what you have a chance to win? And hey, Shay, thanks for joining. Happy Thursday. Sing hearts right back. What? Oh, okay. I was about to say, for some reason, whenever I want to use these features, they don't work. And then when I'm not trying to use them, they pop right up. Right up. Okay. All right. Last intro of the night. Nicole, you came right on time. So we got AL Publishing and Consulting, one-stop shop company that specializes in helping their clients share their voice and inspiring others. And then did I get, yeah, I got Nicole's, and then I'll make sure I get your tags in there too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, everyone, let's get started. Like I said, we're trying to run a nice tight show. We're going to get this wrapped up. 2 hours, no more than 2 hours for multiple reasons. We got a lot of boss babes tonight, but we also have a lot of boss babies. And I got to make sure my boss nieces and nephews get in bed on time and everybody gets, their parents get a nice good rest. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here is the prize one last time. Everybody take advantage. Check this out. It's a Boss Babe blog lunchbox, so you can eat like a boss. So anyone that's interested, this is what it looks like. It's black, and then it has bossbabeblog.com on it. And this was actually one of the leftover prizes we had from the Boss Babe Blog volleyball game that we hosted in June or July. So I had a basket, or a box, should I say, with a few items that I forgot to pull out. And this was one of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that out there. Just a test item. So whoever receives this item, feel free to give me all the feedback on it, what you love, what you don't love, everything. So I can decide on whether or not this is something that we may be placing on the website. But yes, there you go. All right. So now that we've showcased what the prize is tonight, I feel like I should just keep it on my shoulder the whole night. Let's go ahead and move into the interview. We're going to start off with an amazing business owner who happens to be listed in our directory. She is a writer. She helps people with sharing their story, like she said earlier, and also publishing their books. So let's bring her on, Miss Nicole. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Great, Nicole. I'm glad to have you on. I'm super excited to hear your story.
Yes, ma'am. I'm so pleased to be here as always.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nicole. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for your feedback. Stacey, I appreciate it. Loves the face of oil she won last month. So glad you loved it. Let's see. Okay, so Nicole, let's get started. We have a few questions that I've checked up. So, you know, I'm always trying to keep it fresh for our audience, like you guys on your toes. So, expect some. So let's start. Can you please? How are we on time? Okay.
You break it up.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
I hear you now, but you was breaking up. Yes.
So much. So can you please introduce yourself and please tell us about you?
Okay. My name is Nicole Smith. I am the CEO and founder of AL Publishing and Consulting. We are a publishing company and consulting company that basically our focus is on supporting our clients and making sure that they are successful, because of the fact that 40 to 50% of people are afraid to step outside of that comfort zone and do their business as far as writing is concerned. So definitely like to focus on that.
Okay. And that's very important. So what state is your business based out of? What state provides service?
I provide services to all 50 states. and I am out of Louisiana.
The boot. Okay. So please showcase doing good on if every interview is able to quickly go through this step, then we might be able to get 3 products in for every. I'll update as we go. So Nicole, could you please share 1 to 3 products or services that you provide? Tell us how much each product or service is. And if
All right, so I'm going to stick with journals. Last time I did my journal that went along with my book, but this time we're going to do God sent notes.
okay. So
And
tell us,
I picked journals because of the fact that they're good to put your ideas on paper. They're good for students. They're good for all the things that you can do. A lot of college students and high school students actually like to journal. And I was surprised when I was doing some research and found out that over 50% of people like to journal and have tried it at one point or another in their life. So definitely focusing on making journals and making quality journals so that people can be able to write their stories down, write their information down, and making sure that they're being successful with those items. And you can purchase the journal for $10.
okay, so this journal is on sale for $10. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my device. I don't know if I'm be able to keep it like this, but I just want y'all to be able to see my full screen. But I had to switch devices earlier. So you said this journal is $10, and over 50% of people enjoy journaling or have tried journaling. I'm sorry. And then, do you have another product that you would like to showcase as well? Product or service?
I do want to focus on my one-on-one mentorship, and I want to focus on that because it offers so much. And you get the editing, you get the proofreading, you get the formatting, you get the quality one-on-one availability, not only from me, but staff as well, to help you along your journey and make sure that you're successful. And we definitely want to make sure that when you're going through this process, you don't feel alone. You don't feel like you're just out there doing something and you don't know what to do. Because we focus on making sure that you're going to elevate and you're going to come out successful on the backside of this. So to purchase this service is $220 a month. But if you purchase the services individually, it will run you approximately from $500 to $700. And that's because it's so detailed. Because proofreading, it takes time because you got to make sure that you're going through everything, you're breaking everything down, and you're making sure that it's flowing the way that it needs to flow. So once you proofread it, then you have to go back and you have to edit. And you have to make sure that all the punctuations are right, all the words are spelled out correctly, that they're not out of place or something got bumped into another section. So you're making sure that everything is correct. And then the formatting is when you're getting ready to go to publishing. So this also takes time and it takes work. So you're getting this for $220 a month, where you're going to be paying $500 to $700 and some dollars just for those services. And that's not even including my help. That's not including the one-on-one services. That's just you getting the editing, proofreading, and formatting. So I definitely recommend that one-on-one mentorship services.
Okay. And there's a lot of people who do prefer the one-on-one mentorship because it's great to do group coaching. It does work in many different situations, but the beauty of the one-on-one, like you said, is the attention to detail and being able to really pay attention to that specific person's needs. It allows you to take more time to say, okay, normally we do this in the group, but for you specifically, this might be the best route for you, or these might be the resources you need, or this is the way we need to go. So I like the fact that you do provide that mentorship because people are not just looking for a service anymore. They're wanting an experience. They're wanting support. They want a support system where they feel like someone is holding their hand or backing them up. So I love the fact that you provide that. And you said it was $220 a month to receive the mentorship, one-on-one assistance with you into helping them with publishing their book. There's your services such as ghostwriting, proofreading, editing, author coaching, all of that they will be receiving every month. So now that you've
Right.
shared that, do you have another product or service that you want to share with us?
Well, the other service that I would like to share, and it's kind of want to share it briefly, is the group coaching that I do. And you
Okay.
can come into the group coaching setting, and this is when you kind of get the bounce off of each other's ideas and services. Is we meet up once a month, and we meet for 2 hours. So you're in that class for 2 hours. We're going over everything with the writing and the processing. But this is going to cost you more money because it takes more time because I'm dealing with more people. So the reason why I prefer the mentorship over the course is because it's more hands-on. But if you're the type of person that likes feedback and you want that instant feedback, then the course is best for you. And I say that because then you have somebody that can say, hey, I don't like what this is. And they're putting that feedback in, and it's not just coming from one or two people. So
Yeah.
that's something that you can do as well.
Okay, awesome. So you have group coaching, you have the mentorship, and
Mhm.
then you have the journals. The journals are $10. The
Right.
mentorship program is $220 a month.
It is.
And group coaching right now, what's the current price for the group coaching?
Right now it's actually 1,200.
Okay. So that's like 100, is that $120 a month, correct?
$120 a month.
Okay. Woo, we're still there, still got it. Somewhere. Okay, so now that you showcase those products, can you please let us know what is your business website or email or phone number for inquirers or shoppers? Like, what is the best place for them to reach you or to connect with you?
Okay, you can connect with me on Facebook, but my website is the best place to go. And it is lacolesmith.com. And that's LACOLESMITH.com. My email is author Lacole Smith, spelled the same way, at gmail.com. And our phone number is 225-317-5052.
Okay. And then the next thing that I have for you is what is your return policy for anyone that wants to know? You shared two different types of products. You shared a service technically and a product. So what's your return policy for those books? And what's your return policy for someone that signs up for your mentorship?
Okay, so the return policy is if it gets to you and it's damaged, of course you can return it. But most of the time, uh, we do not take the return only because of the fact that once you got it, most people gonna instantly start writing or doing something with it, so that devalues it. And we definitely want to make sure that we're giving out the best quality. So that's
Okay.
why the return policy is in place like that. For the one-on-one mentorship,
Mhm.
it is for 12 months, and you can do the 14-day trial to test it out and see how you like it. But as far as the return of it, it's going to depend on how far you are into the program, how that's going to be returned as well.
Okay, got it. All right. So now that we've shared that, we know the return policy. Let's move into how long you've been in this industry and what kind of professional experience do you have that enhances your business credibility.
Well, I've been in this business for 5 long years, working and doing my thing in this process. So definitely focus on that. But what I bring to it is my experience and the quality that I'll help you bring to the forefront, and making sure that everything that you do is not only uniquely yours, but it has my stamp of approval. And I never send anything out that's gonna be blotchy, sloppy, nasty. So it's gonna be to perfection, and I'm gonna make sure of that before I send it out. So you're gonna get the best of the best when it comes to your publishing needs.
That was very graphic. We could tell you're a writer. Blotchy, splotchy, nasty. I was like, oh, okay. Well, thanks for the specifications. Okay, good to know. But I understand what you're saying, Nicole. So you really focus on trying to make sure that you're helping people with publishing that quality, so they can give the best version of their story to the audience. So the next question that I have for you is to finish this sentence. Someone would shop with me if they love blank.
If they love a challenge, because I am definitely going to challenge you to step outside of that comfort zone, utilize your voice to uplift and motivate not only yourself, but others that are around you that are going through the same thing. So if you want a challenge and you up for a challenge, then I am your girl.
Okay, I love it. Are you providing any business opportunities, work opportunities, ambassador opportunities, or business resources at this time?
I will be offering a lot of these things in 2025, and we are in the process of making sure that everything is going to go out perfectly. But I will be looking for some people in 2025, probably right after the new year come in.
Okay, yay. So anyone that might be interested in opportunities, ambassadors, resources, you want to definitely head over to LacoleSmith.com, subscribe to her on Facebook. And anyone who is a part of the show already knows about her show as well, Motivational Talks, Dialogues, and Show. Sorry, I'm trying to, oh, there it is. I don't know, that apple juice got me. Thought I was drinking soda for a second. But if anyone is interested in opportunities where they're able to promote their business, I always recommend people who've interviewed on this show to also go interview with Nicole. And her show right now is really trending. We have a lot of different professionals that you've been interviewing lately too. So I don't want to miss that business resource for anyone that's interested. And it's free.
Yes. FREE.
Yes. Okay, so the next question that I have is, are you seeking any specific business services or resources at this time?
I am seeking resources. I am looking to go into 2025 and making partner packages. So
Okay.
I'm definitely looking for partners that can elevate my clients with not only the services that they get from me, but where it's going to put them in place financially, where it's going to put them in place for great promotions and uh, any other needs that they have, and creating a partner package that they can purchase. And some of it, if you do the one-on-one mentorship, you will get those included. So definitely going to be looking for those things.
Okay, so an example would be, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it will be similar to our partnership where, for example, if you become a member of her mentorship program, she's automatically going to purchase a membership in the Boss Bay blog directory for you. And then you'll have your business, your book advertised as soon as it's published, because she's going to pay for your membership in our directory. So you're basically looking to do similar partnerships like that with other industries as well, whether it be promotion, advertisement, or whether it be finance, in a way that you think they would be able to help bring value to your clients,
Yes.
correct?
And
Okay.
I'm actually even thinking about throwing in a little travel vacation for some of my clients after all that hard work. So, yeah.
Ooh,
I
wait,
think that'll be
what?
something different, and it will set me apart from all the other publishing and consulting companies.
I want to get flued out.
So definitely a lot of partnerships going to be going on in 2025.
Okay. Oh, all right. So adding that to the list. So I'm doing something new with these shows. What I'm going to try to do is each person that interviews, when they're sharing what they're seeking or looking for or providing, I'm writing this down so that I can share that with other people that I think might be interested or that I know are in that industry. So you talked about finances. We know we have Leslie Speaks and how she's a financial consultant and she does provide memberships. We have Travel with MJ, where she provides, travel packages as well. So these are just a few of the business owners that I'm thinking off the top of my head, but I will keep that in mind, Nicole. So the next thing that we have is I want to ask you to share one inspirational message that you'd like to leave with the audience.
Stand up, stand on your voice. And I say that and it sounds kind of crazy, but stand on top of what you stand for is what I mean by that. Whatever it is that you feel like is important to you, make sure that you're doing that to the best of your ability. Make sure that nobody can sway you from what you believe in. So if you feel like you're being um, forced into something that you don't want to do, then you're not standing on your voice. So I definitely want you to stand on your voice going into 2025, not only boss up, but be up on top of whatever it is that you're standing for and walk in authority.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing your message. As I'm sure you saw, I was booted from my original device. And this is why we always have at least 4 devices on us at the shows, ladies and gentlemen. But we have backup. So what I was going to say was, for anyone who is watching this live right now, if you know anyone that's in the travel industry, in the finance industry, in any industry that may benefit from partnering with Nicole, please tag them to this live because it's a great opportunity. I can speak from my own personal experience of partnering with AL Publishing and Consulting, and it has been amazing from start to finish. There's been clarity. I've had my fair share of nightmares when it comes to potential or partnerships. We're gonna put the quote unquote partnerships. And some of the things that I took from that was that in the future partnerships that I had in 2024, I wanted them to be intentional. I wanted them to be uplifting and positive. And I wanted to feel like at the end of the year, this was something that was worth me taking my time to do. And so when I find great professionals, whether it be partnering with professionally, whether it be providing services, I love to shout that out to the rooftops. And Nicole is definitely one of them. So thank you, Nicole. It's been an amazing ride. And I love the fact that, you are so vocal about supporting people that you work with, that you network with, and that you partner with.
Right. Definitely. And thank you for having me.
Of course, Nicole definitely is the reason why I was able to find another amazing small business that provides aroma. And that was something that I had been looking for. So one of her clients who has also published a book through her, LaShonda, also provides aroma. She provides candles, car diffusers. By the way, if you haven't got your free car diffuser, go take advantage. And if you don't know what the code is, if you're a part of my emails newsletter, then you know what the code is. All you got to do is go type in free diffuser. But basically, I was able to learn about her brand and interview her through Nicole. So this is just one of the many networking opportunities that I've been able to receive and clients from Nicole. So just saying the partnership may be very beneficial for your business. Thank you so much, Nicole.
Thank you for having me again.
Of course. I'm thinking about switching back to my original device, but I'm scared. I got a little trauma. But we might just try one more time.
We do not do trauma.
Yeah, we're gonna let it go. We're gonna have to let that one go. Camera. I'm not sure. Maybe it has to do with location, but I didn't see any storms tonight. Even though we have had a few, there's none to my knowledge. Okay, so we're going to stick with the original device that I have, guys. Unfortunately, it looks like it's giving me some problems. But Nicole, I know you already shared your inspirational message. Is there one more that you would like to share with the audience?
The only other thing I can tell each and everyone is believe in yourself. And when you're believing in yourself, not only should you focus on being the best you that you can be, but make sure that you're helping others believe in themselves as well. So don't keep that message within yourself. Share it in broad and wide and make sure that you are inspiring and helping so many people because right now we need it. It's so much going on. We just need to be uplifting and inviting to everybody that we come around.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nicole, for everything that you do. You are much appreciated. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you to have an amazing night. And I look forward to seeing you again.
Yes, ma'am. You have a great night, too.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And we do have a little bit of feedback in the comments. We got Tiara said, did someone say traveling? Yes, she did. She said that she was flying us out at AL Publishing Consulting. You heard right. And let's see, MJ, I cannot with you. Oh, I was excited, MJ. I want to get flown out too. As Jelly said, amen. So she must have really resonated with the message that you sent or that you just recently shared. All right. Thank you so much, Nicole.
All right. Hey, y'all have a great night.
You too. Okay, everyone. That was, oops, hold on. You can't see me. There we go. So that was Nicole. Let's go ahead and bring on the next interviewee this evening. Another amazing business owner that happens to be listed in our directory. And her name is Leslie. Hi, Leslie. You're muted.
Always. You know what? I'm putting it on auto.
Every time.
Hey, Keita. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Glad to have you on. And it's so funny. We were just talking about finances and partnerships, and here you are, a financial consultant.
Oh, yeah. Some things are in the works.
Yeah. Yes. And you look beautiful. Everyone looks beautiful tonight. I'm loving the earrings, the glasses. I see the color we got going on, the backdrop, the hair. She's working it. Oh, your earrings are from Bling with Shell?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Can you show those off a little bit? Because I do like a hot pink earring. Oh, they're butterflies?
The butterflies.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Those are so cute. Okay, so Leslie's rocking some products from another brand that's listed in our directory. Shout out to you, always representing and supporting small businesses, Leslie. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Leslie, please, for everyone that knows you and does not know you yet, can you introduce yourself, tell us about you, tell us about your business.
Okay, well, of course, my name is Leslie Mahone. I'm the CEO and founder of Leslie Speaks, where we provide financial support to working professionals and business women with children. It doesn't matter if you're a godmother, an auntie, a guardian, a grandparent. If you play the role of a mom, this is for you. And also, we specialize in retirement planning, such as fixed indexed annuities, of course, life insurance, debt elimination, and financial consulting.
Okay, love that. And I love the fact that you make it clear anyone can benefit from financial literacy and financial services, no matter what part of life you're in or experiencing. And yes, Bling with Shell does hook it up. I'm also rocking Bling with Shell. I didn't even do my business shout outs, but I'm going to do it later on today. So yes, I'm also rocking Bling with Shell. These are, I don't know what they're called. Shelly, you're going to have to educate the audience because I couldn't tell you and I don't want to chop it up. But they're like pearls and they're attached to my ears. So really, really cute. All right, so let's move on to the next question I have for you. Please let us know what state you're based out of and what states do you provide your service to? And I know you have more than one service, so if you want to break it down, you can. Let us know which states you provide which services to.
Okay, I'll break it down for you. I am Leslie Speaks is based out of Georgia. Also, we are licensed in the states of Georgia, South Carolina, Texas. We just added. Virginia just got on the list, and I did Washington and Michigan. So we are licensed for life insurance and annuities in those states. And my other services, such as the debt elimination class, that's free. That's throughout the United States, all 50 states. Financial consulting, all 50 states, and the debt elimination program that depends on your state and their laws, whether you could actually qualify to be in that program.
Okay, got it. So now that we've shared that, you let everybody know what state you were based out of too, right?
Yes, Georgia.
Georgia. Shout out to the Georgia businesses. They really show up and represent. We've had quite a few on the show. So now that we've shared that, Leslie, let's move on to the next thing. Can you please share with us 1 to 3 products or services from your business and share the solution that they provide to our viewers, the price for how much they cost as well?
Of course, the service that I'll be providing tonight is the debt elimination course, which is free. And we just had a class yesterday. So kudos to the participants that came. And to give you a little background on that, Keaton can't wait. Just to give you a little background on it, our debt elimination course is free. It provides a comprehensive solution for our moms struggling with unsecured debt. This class basically educates our moms on the difference between unsecured and secured debt. We help you find solutions to unsecured debt through our unsecured debt elimination program and other debt elimination methods. And we also have open discussions. Our class basically, we go beyond just financial strategies when we're in this class. And if you were to ask me why, this is why, just so you can get a good overview or visual. 80% of households are headed by single mothers, and that's a lot. And approximately 34% of those families live in poverty. So single mothers are 3 times more likely to rely on credit cards or payday loans, which are forms of unsecured debt, to cover their expenses. And debt and credit cards, that can pile up fast. So it makes it harder to get out of debt when you keep applying for cards, you keep using them and maxing them out, and you only supposed to use no more than 30% of your utilization for your credit cards. Then a lot of women are going to school. We lead in going to school, getting degrees, PhDs, doctorates, whatever it may be. So the student loan debt, women hold about 2/3 of the country's student loan debt. It's about $929 billion. That's a lot of money. $929 billion in student loan debt amongst the women. And then this type of debt, a lot of people carry it over into their 40s. So they're going into their late 40s trying to, with this burden, with the debt. And just to give you a more view, single mothers owe more than $20,000 after 12 years, which is twice the burden compared to men. So it's double compared to the men, because men are not, they're going, but women are dominating the field when it comes to getting to their bag, getting those degrees, trying to get a better job. So basically, when someone asks, Leslie Speaks, why we started this class, I'm a mom. I too had to deal with debt. I didn't always know what I know now. I dealt with credit card debt. I dealt with the student loan. So I understand. I'm just on the opposite end now. And this is where we help you regain control of your finances. We help you relieve stress, get a peace of mind, and also secure a better future for your family.
Wow. I love everything about what you just explained to us, even going into depth as to why you started the course. And I can definitely say that I absolutely had a great time at class. Even if you're not in debt, I still think that financial literacy is very important, because you never know, just one conversation could help the next person. And so one thing I loved was that in the class, you guys missed out on that class. You got to get in there. But at class, Leslie asked us in the beginning, what was your reason for joining? And so we all got to share why we decided to come to the debt elimination class. And for me, it was to leave out of the classroom feeling like if I was having a conversation with a client or a friend or a family member who is going through this, I can actually resonate on a certain level. So I can be able to give them the right resources, so I can be able to answer certain questions on a deeper level. I'm obviously not a financial consultant, and I'm not trying to be, because that's a lot of stuff you got going on that you got to take care of, Leslie. And you're doing an amazing job. It is. However, I do feel good when I can speak to something and I can speak to it on a deeper level. And so it was really great to join, because I felt like I left being able to understand the financial jargon and lingo a little bit better than when I first originally came. Even though you did put us on the spot asking us those questions, I was like, if I don't answer this right, Liz is going to get me. She's going to be like, I've been telling you about this all year. So it was good. But I highly recommend anyone who wants to take some classes to elevate your financial literacy to go take her class. And even if you just know someone who's struggling with debt, send them there so that they can learn about it. It's a free resource, free education. So I absolutely love that you provide that, Leslie.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So now that we've shared how awesome and fun class was and how everybody missed out, y'all got to go get the next one. Let's move on to the next product or service. So what is the next product or service that you're showcasing, if you are showcasing another one?
I wasn't, but I can, the debt elimination course, I think that is key to take first, because we do offer the debt elimination program, which I think it gives you a better understanding and leads you into the debt elimination program. Now, for this, basically, we are partnered with Mediator Debt Solutions. So the qualifications for this is you have to have at least $7,500 in unsecured debt. That can be business debt, such as private loans that you have, business debt, student loan debt, but it has to be a private loan, medical bills, payday loans, credit cards, things of that nature. And the great thing about this program is it specifically focuses on three things: cash flow, increasing your cash flow. And I deal with life insurance. So if you have in trouble or financial and can't afford a life insurance policy, this will be the way to go to open up additional income so you can be able to afford a policy for your family. Then we have trust. Again, I always speak about trust. When you're dealing with finances, people have to be able to trust you. So we want to be able to build that trust. And lastly, credibility. We want to be able to give you that credibility that you need. So when it's time for you to purchase a house, purchase a home, or do anything that you need to do to make sure your family is financially stable, financially secure, or you're reaching your goals, we want to make sure you have credibility. So those are the three main things. But your price is going to be based on the amount of debt you have. But of course, Mediator Debt Solutions, our partners, they are great creditors. They're going to negotiate your original balance down to between 40 to 60%. It's going to be zero interest rate, so you don't have to worry about that. And the great thing about this is between 2 to 3 years max, no longer. You will be done with your unsecured debt within 2 to 3 years, and you have 24/7 access to track your progress online.
Okay, got it. All right. Thank you so much for sharing that service with us, Leslie. Let's move on to get into this policies and stuff. So first, where can people reach you or contact you if they have inquiries? Do you want to share email, phone number, website, anything that you would like to share to tell people to come reach you?
Of course, you can go to my Facebook page, Leslie Speaks. It has my website link there. A lot of information. You can email me at leslie@lesliespeaks.net. My phone number is 478-955-2157.
Okay. And then what is your return policy? I know it's a little different in the finance world. The debt elimination class is free, so you're not returning anything. But for the debt elimination program, if anyone was to join this and for some crazy reason, or maybe not so crazy, they say, hey, I don't want to eliminate my debt anymore, I'm out, what happens?
Well, basically, there's nothing that they owe to me, or Mediator Debt Solutions, our partners. Basically, there won't be any fees or anything of that nature, but you will be obligated to pay. You still have obligations to your creditor, so you still have to pay that. No penalties, no fees, but you'll still be obligated to make the payment to your creditors, and it'll be the original balance. Go back to the original balance. So you definitely don't want it to go back to the original balance. So if you need help, just pick up the phone and call and say, hey, let's change the pay date or something, but just not pay it, but let them know. It's good that you call and pick up and speak to somebody, let them know you're just having a little financial hardship.
Okay, good to know. Okay, so the next question I have for you is, how long have you been in this industry, and what kind of professional experience do you have that enhances your business credibility?
I've been in this industry for almost 6 years now. I have a background in accounting, also dealing with numbers, but I was kind of in the life insurance business before. Well, not life insurance, but health side of it. So I have that experience with working with people, understanding. I'm very personable and I'm hands-on. I like to educate. I always like to educate, no matter, I always preach this: lead with what you can do for your potential clients. The money will come. You don't have to lead with money. People will adapt to you and connect to you more without you trying to finesse them and lead with money. Another thing is, I used to teach. I used to be a substitute teacher, so it's natural for me to create and be able to teach this information and also break it down where people can understand it, and not always using the financial lingo, which can be difficult for potential clients and current clients to understand. So I understand how to connect with my audience on that level where I'm not going over their head, or it seems like I'm trying to finesse them into something that they don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. Love that. I'm just making a couple notes as I get ready to pin that. So we talked about the return policy. We talked about the credibility that you have that enhances your business credibility overall, or your experience. Finish the sentence. Someone would shop with me if they love blank.
Someone would shop with Leslie Speaks if they love breaking the financial generational curses of not having funds. Someone would shop with Leslie Speaks if they love the idea of financial independence and not having to ask someone for financial support because they got it taken care of. Finally, someone would love to shop with Leslie Speaks if they love the idea of having financial freedom, to be able to get up and spend your day however you want to without working your life away. And then you want to become a client. If this is you, you want to become a client with Leslie Speaks.
Okay, she gave us 3, not 1, but 3. Okay, so are you providing any business opportunities, work opportunities, ambassador opportunities, or business resources at this time for anyone?
Yes. Well, we have fulfilled our ambassador for 2025. But I am seeking business partners. If someone wanted to get into the life insurance industry, they could definitely partner with us. That'll be a one-time fee of $199. That's just to invest in yourself. It's basically giving you everything you need. That's your whole office. That $199. You get your back office. You get access to training, classes, material, your carers, things of that sort. And of course, you get me to be your mentor, and along with our other business partners as well in this industry. But I think it's good because this is something that when you obtain your license, you can make money off your life insurance license for the rest of your life. All you need to do is just do your continuing education. It's money. You earn money 3 ways: active, passive, and residual.
Okay.
So it's money to be made, and you can do it part-time or full-time.
Okay. And are you seeking any specific business services or resources at this time?
Not at this time, but like I said, I'm open. If any other business owners come to me with suggestions and want to collab, I'm definitely open to it.
Okay. So anyone that might be interested or sees a potential collab opportunity, make sure that you take advantage of this interview. Go connect with her, talk to her one-on-one. And if you know someone that might be a great collab opportunity for her industry or her business, feel free to tag them to this live. Also, if you're seeking business opportunities, that is something that she is providing. So I'm going to make sure to make a note of that for anyone that might be wanting to be a part of the financial industry who needs a mentor or is wanting to open or start their own business. So the next question that I have for you is, can you please share one inspirational message that you would leave with the audience?
Yes, for my ladies, you will always be her. Don't let nobody else tell you different. You are her. You are enough. No matter where you are in life, you are enough. Never feel like you alone. Never feel like you can't do it, because there are genuine women out there and people that will grab you by the hand and lift you up. In college, we used to have the saying, when I was an accounting major, lifting as we climb. That means you give me your hand, I hold it. I'm reaching my hand up. Keon grabs my hand. Lacole, Tierra, we're pulling each other up. So never, you're enough. You are her. No matter your circumstances right now, that doesn't define you. Don't let nobody tell you different. And I'm speaking from experience, because I've been down, and I've had people in my life that came and picked me up. And sometimes the accolades people have, people look at that and just think people are good. People deal with things. I've been there. I've lost it all. I've regained it all. But I'll never let anyone put me back in that place. So you are her. You are enough. Stand up. Hold your head up. Fix your crown. And get around some women that will take you to the next level, that will nourish you and make sure you're good, that you can call on at any time. But never stay silent, because nobody will know or know how to help you. Never sit in silence.
That's some really great advice. I absolutely love that. And you shared two really great points. The first one being not to stay silent, let people know, that you're needing that support, because a lot of times people are willing to help you, but you have to open your mouth. And then the second side of it, which is always remembering your worth, but getting around people who do elevate you. So thank you so much for your interview. Thank you for all of your resources that you provide. And thank you for being another amazing member of our directory.
Thank you, and thank everybody for watching. You're welcome.
Don't forget to drop your information in the comments. You have an amazing night.
Okay.
Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, so that was Leslie, everyone, from Leslie Speaks, and she shared some gems with us and resources. Thank you. And she also was wearing some products from Bling with Shell. And Shelly just said it. These are called ear crawlers. I knew they were called something, but I just couldn't. It just wasn't clicking for me. I didn't want to mess up the jargon. Okay, the verbiage. All right, so the next interview we're bringing on this evening is someone who is also listed in our directory, and she happens to be a member who has 2 businesses listed in our directory. So let's bring her on. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks. I feel like a stranger, but we're not a stranger.
Reunited, and it feels so good. Reunited. Stop. Okay, all right.
Now, I don't know how to act. Why are you doing
act up a little bit? I'm sorry. It's an urge. I can't help it.
It's okay.
Okay. So MJ, so glad to have you, and I'm glad that we get to bring you on, and so we could test out some of our new interview questions. So can you please introduce yourself and tell us about your business?
Well, for those of you who are new to me, hello. My name is Miriam Jackson. I am the CEO and founder of Travel with MJ. Where do I want to go from here? Travel with MJ is I'm just gonna go a little bit about me. When I'm not in the classroom, because I'm also a college English professor, I'm traveling. I'm outside. I'm goofy. I'm funny. I'm loving. If you know me, you love me. And if you're a hater, oh well. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Okay. So MJ, can you please tell us what state are you based out of, and which states do you provide your service to?
I am based out of the state of Georgia, and I provide my travel services to all 50 states.
Okay. Good to know. We got another Georgia business owner repping tonight, so thank you for joining. So can you please share with us 1 to 3 products or services from your business? Let us know the solution that they provide, the price, how much they cost, just that kind of information on it. Let us know.
Okay, well, I'm going to start with what they all provide, because they all provide the same thing. They provide knowledge. They provide an ease in planning your travel needs and wants. And they provide you with the opportunity to breathe, because you're not having to handle all that. The first service that I'm going to offer is my travel community. My travel community, for those of you who are a part of it, it is 100% free. The benefits of that travel community, again, you get to laugh, you get to grow, you get to learn more about the industry. You get to see vacation packages that you may not see anywhere else. You get to go in and have a great time, because my community is a bunch of crazy folks, and I'm the leader of the crazy folks. I'm the leader of the crazy pack.
I'm not crazy.
I
am. I'm in the community.
I know, and I'm the leader of the crazy pack.
Okay, all right. I guess as long as we're all a group, that's all that matters. Unity.
Yeah, we're all in this. We're all in this together.
Oh
next
my
service.
God.
The next service that I'm going to be detailing is my email list. Again, benefits of that is you get education. You get to learn a lot about the travel industry. You get to learn tips and tricks that I may not post on Facebook. Again, email list is free for all subscribers. And another benefit to the email list is you get a 15% off coupon code for your personal research experience just for being a subscriber to the newsletter. So we're building. So the final thing that I will be discussing this evening is my personal travel research. The personal travel research, it varies depending on how many people are in the group. So the first tier is the 1 to 4 group that starts at $30. We have 5 to 9 people, that is $60. 10 to 14 people is $100, and 15 and up, it is $120, but prices are subject to change.
Okay, good to know. And that makes perfect sense because the more people that you're servicing, the more opinions and thoughts and callbacks and things that you're going to be experiencing when it comes to travel. Because for some reason, when it comes to group travel, we can't never just all be on the same page.
You
so
know,
we're going to hire MJ.
I'll be more proud of the people who make it out of the group chat. Okay, there's always a group chat because somebody's always wanting to go somewhere, and by the time we make it out the group chat, it was the person who started the group chat. So
that is
can we make it out of the group chat, ladies and gentlemen, in 2025?
Make it out of the group chat and actually go travel. That's goals.
In 2025. Thank you.
Hashtag goals.
Yes.
Okay. So now that we've shared that, let's go ahead and move into the next thing that I wanted to go through. Oh yeah, and I'm so excited because I'm about to book with you because I need you to find me a location for my Boss Babe blog brunch for 2025 for January. You already know I had said this a while back, but I didn't actually get to it. So I finally wrote out my plan. So all of the travel professionals that are in our directory, I want to make sure I get a chance to at least experience each and every one of them. I mean, I've already used some of the services, but I want to get more. I want more. So just expect that. Let's move into the next thing. So the question that I have for you is, what is your website or email or phone number where inquirers or shoppers can reach out to you?
My website is www.travelwithmj.net. You can also send me, I do prefer a text message because some people have been scamming my business line and I appreciate that. But you can send me a text to my business line, which is 229-231-2262. Or you can send me an email at info@travelwithmj.net.
Okay, got it. Yeah, good old robots. I actually had someone call the Boss Babe blog line multiple times back to back. And when I finally was like, okay, I'm on a consultation, let me answer. It was like, good evening. Would you like a Google ad displayed? I was like, oh
no, I got you one better. I had somebody going in on my text messages about some guy and some child support. Babes, I don't know you. I ain't got no children. I don't know you.
She said, babes.
Babes, I mean, they were going in about child support and why they can't afford to live. Babe, while I am sympathetic to you and your, because this was a girl who was texting me, while I am sympathetic to you and your male counterpart, I don't know if that was your brother, your baby daddy, your cousin. I don't know who that man was to you, but babe, I ain't got no kids.
Oh my God.
I ain't got them.
Oh my God. Okay, well, you know, we go through it, those calls and stuff like that. But for people who are real or are calling because they would like a travel solution and they would like to be assisted, make sure you head on over to her line. Could you share that phone number one more time for us, please?
Yes, 229-231-2262.
Okay, thank you so much. You crack me up, MJ. Okay, so the next question that I have for you is, what is your return policy? So you talked about different services. You talked about your email newsletter. You talked about your travel research. And you also talked about your travel community. So there, two of those resources are free: the travel community and the email newsletter.
Yes.
For the travel research, what's the return policy?
So there is no return on the research fee itself. However, the cancellation of your vacation will depend on a couple of different things. Number one, the time. If you are within 90 days of travel, everything is going to be non-refundable. Number two, if you purchased vacation protection, if you have a decent amount of time between the time that we book and your vacation, and you say, hey, life is happening and I need to cancel this vacation, we might be able to do that if you have your vacation protection. It's going to vary on how much it's going to be, but more than likely it's going to be. And I like to do the cashback option because we might need that cash. So the cashback option is going to be the cost of your vacation or whatever you've paid in, minus the cost of the insurance to protect it. So if your trip was $1,000 and your vacation protection was $200, you would be able to recoup the $800.
Okay, got you. All right. So thank you so much for sharing that in depth. And again, it makes sense. I mean, you're booking a vacation. There are deadlines to meet, but then also, like you said, insurance, very important. So thank you for sharing that with us, which MJ does a great job of trying to remind her clients as well. Like, hey, if you're going to be going out, make sure you have that travel insurance, make sure you have the vacation protection, all those things. So you need someone to.
I can't speak for a lot of people, but I just got through a hurricane. Hurricane season. The number one reason to have vacation protection, because things go cray.
No, you are so right. They do. And then you end up thinking you're going to be in one place and then you end up being in a whole nother. So,
or if you're stuck on a cruise, you wind up in the middle of the water for the next 2 days because they can't get back to port.
Yeah.
Things to think about.
Good things to think about. Okay, so now that you have shared that information with us, can you please go on to tell us how long you've been in this industry and what kind of professional experience you have that enhances your business credibility?
I have been in the travel industry now. Next month will actually be 4 years. I hold numerous certifications and recertifications. I could be here all night, talk about the amount of certifications that I have.
You do have a lot.
From cruises to theme parks to destinations. Again, we could be here all night just listing off certifications that I have. We are required to educate ourselves in this travel space because that's how we earn. We learn and we earn. So if you're looking for somebody who is educated and who's going to give it to you straight, that's me.
Okay, good to know. And you do. I can attest to that. She is always getting a new certification. Any kind of way she's able to elevate her credibility or her insight on certain things, whether it be group travel, cruises. MJ's always posting every time she's completed a class or a training or a webinar. So shout out to you and congratulations. It's definitely inspiring and reminds all of us business owners to continue educating yourself, because even though you might be getting clients, it doesn't dismiss the responsibility that we have as business professionals to always keep striving for greatness and elevating our quality of service.
Absolutely.
So,
it's
love
mandatory. You can't just take people's money and run away with it. You know that's where they start filing chargebacks. You have to know, you have to be trusted with people's money. When you're dealing with money, it doesn't matter what industry you're in, you have to be trusted. They have to trust you to, and in my case, drop thousands of dollars, because vacations, you're not going to find a $10 vacation. If you do, let me know. But they have to trust you to be able to give you their credit card information, and if they don't trust you, you're not getting that booking.
Yeah. Yep. Makes perfect sense too. All right. So now that we have shared your credibility, your experience, let's move into this. So finish this sentence. Someone would shop with me if they love.
Someone would shop with, or let me reword that one. Someone would book with me if they love a person who's going to keep it straight and be honest with them and not lie and sugarcoat things. anybody who has worked with me, and who is going to be honest about it, because we all know that travel prices change based on availability, and prices are subject to change until a deposit is made, and at any time a price can change. We could have looked at this ticket an hour ago, and availability has dropped, the price is going to go up. If you're looking for a person who's going to say, hey, this is what happened, the price has gone up on this, instead of just taking your money and not checking to see if you were actually comfortable with that $50 increase, you kind of have to communicate with your client. So yeah.
Fair enough. You definitely have a point. So let's see. The next thing I want to know is, are you providing any business opportunities, work opportunities, ambassador opportunities, or business resources at this time?
I guess the business resource would be just my newsletter, but otherwise that, not at this time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just over here talking.
That was your moment to step, and I think I kind of cut that a little short. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was talking away. Okay, so let's see. So now that we've talked about opportunities, we talked about credibility, why people would shop with you. Are you seeking any business services or resources or vendors, anything specific that you're seeking right now?
Not at this time, not with this business.
Okay. Fair enough. Good to know. Let's see. Okay, so now that we've shared that information, can you please share one inspirational message that you would like to leave with the audience?
I'm going to leave with you all tonight to remember to take care and work on you. You must take care of yourself. And I am a self-professed workaholic. Yeah, I can admit it, I'm a workaholic. Just a lot. But you must take time to take care of you. You must put yourself first. Work will be there, that business task will be there, unless it's very time sensitive. It will be there. And don't forget to just take a break, go get your feet done, get your hair done. Go somewhere.
She said somewhere.
I wanted to give a specific place, but just
not here.
Doesn't matter where.
Just go. Relax. Relax.
Go to the gym. Do something, but make sure that you are taking care of yourself, and more than just on your birthday, ladies and gentlemen. You are important 365 or 366, depending on the year, days in a year.
Okay, I love it. Beautiful message, beautiful reminder. I do want to take a moment to kind of just look at some of the feedback that you have received. So let me pull that up. So I pinned one to the top comments. There we go. So MJ is there from beginning to end, ready to book my next month with Miriam Jackson. Nicole said, I am not crazy.
Yes, you are.
Let's see.
You are a part of the crazy community. You are crazy. But I keep telling y'all, I'm the leader of this crazy community.
Kiara
it's okay.
We embrace crazy.
Thank you, Kiara.
Shirley said, so am I. Great feedback, guys. Good to know where everybody stands in the audience.
I love y'all. I love every single last one of you.
Taking my mental notes. And then let's see. Leslie said she ain't lying. She communicates. And Nicole said, well, I guess I'm guilty. Wow.
Thank you.
Look, you learn new things every day. But yes, so you got a lot of great compliments about your service, your communication, as we all know. So thank you for being a member of our directory, but also thank you for providing your high quality travel experience to all the shoppers in our community. Much appreciated. Thank you for your 2024 admin partnership. She's an admin in one of our networking communities for the entire year of 2024. So thank you for all that you do in our community and the services you provide. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. As usual, it is a pleasure. I missed the platform, but I will be back.
Yay. Okay. Well, you have an amazing evening, MJ, and we look forward to seeing you again on the Boss Babe Business Show.
Thank you.
I would have gave you your balloons, MJ, but I'm on a different device now, so my peace sign and stuff does not apply. It's okay though. Okay, so the next business owner that we're gonna have on. Oh yeah, and MJ was also rocking. MJ, you're also rocking Bling with Shell. Did we say that?
My necklace.
Trying to make sure I don't forget anything. Okay, yes. So she's rocking Bling with Shell. If you like a little blang blang, check her out. And thanks for the compliment, Shelly. You are awesome. Shelly said, MJ looking gorgeous as always. So we're moving on to our next interviewee tonight. We're doing pretty good on time. And that is Miss Charlie, another amazing business owner that happens to be listed in our directory. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. I'm excited tonight, Charlie, because I saw all of the stuff that you have behind you. So I'm ready to what are the prices looking like? But let's not skip anything. Let me not spoil the interview. I'm excited. So, Charlie, can you please introduce yourself and tell us about your business?
Everyone, I'm Charlie Stager, and my business is called Charlie's Shop. It's a new business venture I've had for about a couple of months now, and it's been very warm welcome. And what we do at Charlie's Shop is we provide personal care and household good bundle packages.
Okay. So now that you shared that, can you please let us know what state is your business based out of and which states do you provide this service to?
Okay, so I'm based out of coastal Virginia, which is the Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Hampton Roads area in Virginia, the state of Virginia. I can ship, but some of the things are kind of heavy, so it'll probably eat up your savings if I ship it to you. So I'm trying to work on a way of shipping so that it won't eat up your savings.
Okay. I'm letting you know right now, if I see a deal that I might pay the same price on Amazon or online, Charlie, I'm just going to pay the shipping. It doesn't matter. Just wait and let me know what the cost is. So I've already added myself to your client list. But okay.
Thank you.
So yes, of course. So can you please showcase 1 to 3 products or services from your business and share the solution that they provide to the viewers and let us know what the prices look like. I'm going to be taking notes as we speak. Oh, and if you have, for example, I'm sorry, I want to make sure I share this. So if you're sharing a product, for example, if you're sharing lotion, if you have more than one price of that lotion or more than one of that lotion, you can share that as well. We're doing really good on time. So,
Okay, great. So behind me, you see I have an outfit here. I have a few outfits I'm going to start selling. It's fall now. The weather's changing, especially in coastal Virginia. It's getting to be 60 degrees. And by Halloween, probably folks will set in. So we have a cape here and some red type leggings. And this outfit will go for probably, can you see it?
I can. I tried to zoom it.
Okay. So this outfit will probably go for about $20.
Okay.
And behind me on the shelving, let me see if I can move out the way a little bit. As you can see, move the mannequin a little bit. Right, so this is just a little small sneak peek of what I have. We have soft soap body wash. We have Dove. We have Suave.
Hold on, I'm gonna take myself off the screen because I want everybody to be able to zoom in, and I think my space is taking up space. So let me zoom in, and then you keep sharing with everybody what you got.
Okay. So we have all types of body washes. We have soft soap, Dove, Suave. We have men's Axe, Old Spice. We have Dove Men Care. We have Pantene shampoos. Let me get this right. And we have stuff for children. The shampoo for children. We also have on this side.
Hold on. Wait. I have a question. How much is the men's shampoo?
The men's
or the men's body wash? Yes.
This body wash is probably $4. $3.50 to $4.
Okay.
Let me see if I share it right.
Got
it. And that's Dove. We have Dove. We have Axe. We have Old Spice. And we have Irish Spring.
Old Spice. How much is the Old Spice?
The Old Spice is probably going to be $4.
Okay. And do you have I'm sorry, quick question. What is that in that jar behind you? It's like a jar, peach colored jar on the second shelf.
Yes, right here.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's Shea Moisture Curling Gel Souffle.
Okay. What is that at the top? The top Nivea. Is that some Nivea? Could you tell me the price of the Nivea, please?
Yes, the Nivea lotion is going to go for $3.50. It's Nivea lotion and almond oil.
Just so you guys know, the regular price for Nivea lotion, depending on which one you're getting, is going to range from $7 to about $12, depending on which one you're getting. Yes. I just passed to Walmart, and the Nivea is, I think, like $8. That's around how much it was.
So I try to get the product so you can save at least 15 to 20, sometimes even 35%.
Yeah, that's almost 50%. Okay, so just quick little rewind. So we got body shampoos for men, only $3.50. We have Nivea lotion, $3.50. We have let's see, how much is you said that set, the clothing set was it $20 together?
Yes, the whole set. It's a poncho and some like leggings. And we have sizes from small to 3X on certain items.
Okay, I wanted to zoom in so that everybody else could see it. Okay, guys, so I'm just letting y'all know if you need some of those items for your closet or for your home or for gift baskets, now is the time to go ahead and get into that. Let's see. So we've gone through and shared some of these products that you provide, Charlie. Let's move into your business. So where can people reach you or contact you if they have questions? You have a phone number or email?
Yes, so the phone number is 757-842-0556. You definitely can reach me by that number, either text or call, leave a message, or Facebook Messenger, which is Charlie Stager. And also I have Charlie's Shop Facebook page, group, Charlie's Shop. And shop is spelled $, HOPPES.
Got it. Okay. See it right now. And I'm going to, everyone who has been interviewed this evening, since the majority of the viewers are going to be on Facebook, I'm going to have a Facebook link attached where you can find each business owner or their page with a list of all interviewees. So Charlie, thank you so much for sharing that. I'm going to go ahead and share not sharing it now, but at the end of each one. But don't forget to drop your personal links too for anyone that might just be watching. Let's see. All right. So the next question that I have for you, let me pull that up. Trying to get that Charlie Shops link. Okay. So the next question I have for you is, what is your return policy,
I lost
Charlie? Uh-oh. You still got me? Am I there? Hello? Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can y'all give me a thumbs up? Give me some feedback. Let me know if you can hear me. Thumbs up if you can hear me, okay?
I can hear you now. You was frozen up.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
I can hear you now.
What I was asking, what is your return policy, Charlie?
So we really don't have a return policy, especially on the products, because they're nationally, I don't make the products, so they're nationally known products. So, you can research the manufacturer yourself and see what ingredients are in the products. The clothing, we can maybe work something out on the clothing, return on the clothing. So basically for the clothing, I have tops and bottoms, sweatsuits, a hoodie, stuff like that. And I have a few children things too, few children clothing.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. Let's see. The next question that I have for you is, let's talk a little bit about your industry experience. So what industry experience or professional experience do you have that enhances this business credibility?
Okay, so you froze again, but my credibility is I have a strong eye for details, and that by being my engineering background, I went to college for, and I spent almost 40 years in engineering since 1982. And so, I went to architecture school for master's program, And I have another business where I do a lot of decorating and designing. So I have to shop for that business too. So I've gathered resources and networking, and I've mixed with a lot of people that pass on deals to me, so I'm able to pass them on to other people.
Okay, awesome. So the next question that I have for you is, someone would love to shop with me if they love blank. Can you fill that sentence in?
Yes, someone would love to shop with me because, as you said, they're going to save some money. Who wouldn't mind saving money with inflation being the way that it is?
Yes, I agree. So, are you providing any business opportunities, work opportunities, ambassador opportunities, or business resources?
So right now, I'm not provide. Right now, we're going to look into providing partnership and ambassadorship, stuff like that, and affiliate programs. We're going to look into that in 2025. I'm in an area with a lot of universities and colleges, and a lot of my clients are students. So I would like to, have some kind of paid commission program for them, because students need to earn money too.
Okay, awesome. So the question that I have for you now is, are you seeking any specific business resources or services at this time?
Not at this time, but we'll be open, in 2025, vamping up our plan for Charlie's Shops.
Okay, good to know. I'll make sure to add that. All right. So
Okay.
Charlie,
And I want to share a statistic.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I have a family member. He teaches he's a professor, a dean at one of the universities here in the area. And he gave me this figure, and it was kind of startling to me. He said that 40% of the students go to the university so they can have somewhere to live.
Oh, wow.
Because if they stay home, they wouldn't have anywhere to live. And going home between college breaks is very hard for them. That's why, especially the winter break, because it's not any classes on the winter break. Summer break, you can have taken classes. Mm-hmm. And he said he's seen students just really, really struggle because they are homeless when they leave the university. So, he told me that. So that kind of weighed on me a little bit to think that, and it kind of helped me to establish this business. That's why I do a lot of things with the universities and students, because they already taxed really bad on finding somewhere to live. So they don't need to be stressed out about their personal care and laundry care products to take care of themselves.
Yeah, and I like that you mentioned that. I think I might have to get into our group and just ask people who are based in Virginia as well, who might benefit from your services and products, because there are also people even outside of school, like maybe they just don't have a home at this point in time, but they want to smell good. They want to take care of themselves. Their hygiene is still important. And, it's a big stereotype that just because you don't have a home that you don't smell good or that you look a certain way.
Right.
So I definitely love the fact that you talk about that. And I'm going to have to make a note to ask around so that people who are local can take advantage, since they wouldn't have to worry about paying a high shipping price.
Right.
But okay. Well, now that you've shared that, did you want to leave an inspirational message for everybody?
Yes. So this time last year, I was in a dark space. My spouse and I were in a dark space. And my business coach, or really my life coach, kept saying, Miss Dickens, I gave my name out right, Charlie, you can do better. I'm like, no, we can't this and we can't that. And I was holding on to something that was really holding me back. And it was a ball and chain for us. And so we left that situation and went to another situation that was even a more ball and chain. And then we left that situation, and then doors just opened up. And so we have now started 2 new business ventures, and basically closed down a business venture that was a ball and chain for us. And we're moving ahead. We really like the space we're in. And I just want to tell people, don't give up and don't block your own blessings.
That's good. That's good. And thank you so much for sharing that, Charlie. I'm glad that you didn't give up and you're here with us because you have an amazing impact on the people that are around you, that are in your community. You look amazing. And I just love seeing you. Of course, you're welcome. I love seeing you do what you do best. Your design services I've talked about already. You are extremely talented. And I can't wait until I get married and settle down so I can have CKD Home Staging stage my home. in my children's playroom. But that's gonna take a little bit of time, but we're gonna get there. So I just want to say thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I also want to say again, everybody that's on the live tonight, if you DM me and say you was on this live, you will get a 1 hour complimentary service with me, which is a $500 value package, design package with me.
Okay, so guys, you heard it. If you're watching this live, you can get a free complimentary package or service from CKD Home Staging and Designs, where she is going to walk through ways that you can help design, redecorate your space. And like I said, she's amazing, very talented. And you just tell her the themes that you want, and she will go and get that for you. Like I told her I wanted some really random themes blended together. Like I think modern and vintage and I don't know if I said futuristic. And I'm like, how do you do vintage and futuristic in the same concept? But you did it, and it looks so nice and classy and clean. So if anyone's needing that inspiration or the actual service, highly recommend CKD Home Staging and Designs. 10 out of 10. So thank you so much, Charlie. You're welcome. So everyone, that was Charlie joining us from Charlie Shops. I hope that if you saw any items you like, you got her contact information so that you can take advantage. If you know any people that need that, check it out. Nicole said, I love saving money. Shelly dropping some hearts. Another thing too, I was thinking about holidays. We got holidays coming up. We got birthdays. We got little ones or teenagers who might need some shower gel or might need a little surprise gift or whatever the case may be. Just putting that out there for anybody that might be interested.
And also, people have housewarming gifts. That's
a good one too. Housewarming gifts, spa nights.
You know, when you move into when you move into an apartment or a house, what you really need, you don't need a pot pan, you need a broom, a mop, and some cleaning products.
And cleaning products for you as well, not just the house, for you too.
Yes, too. Right.
Well, thank you so much, Charlie. You have an amazing evening.
Thank you for having me.
You again. Of course, you're always welcome.
Yes, I'll be back.
Bye-bye. So that was the amazing Charlie from Charlie Shops. I hope everybody gets a chance to take advantage of these deals. We got another awesome business owner that we're bringing on. And she is someone that is new to the Boss Babe Business Show. So everybody continue to please give that love. I see you guys in the comments. And welcome on Tiara. New to the Boss Babe Business Show, not new to our network. Hi.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Are you enjoying the show?
I am. Back here, having a couple of laughs and stuff. But I'm enjoying it.
Good. I'm glad that you're enjoying the show, Tiara, and I'm so glad we get to have you on because it's also another reminder for me to share your opportunity that you have going on to fill people's fridges. So at the end of this interview, I'm going to make a note to do that. So Let's go ahead and start off. Tiara, please introduce yourself. Share with us your business story, a little bit about yourself.
Well, everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tiara Alexander, but I go by Tiara Denise, and I'm the CEO of Your Time to Thrive. And it's a self-discovery coaching business that's dedicated to, helping women, especially single moms, to reconnect with their authentic selves. And our mission at Your Time to Thrive is to just help women to break free from societal expectations and embrace their unique design, so that they're able to, create a life that feels balanced and fulfilling for them. And we do that through self-discovery, of course, and human design and other personal growth practices. So it's a way to just guide women to live in alignment with their true energy and their purpose so that they can thrive in both motherhood and in life.
Thank you for sharing that. And I love your cause. Being a mother is it's a challenge that is indescribable. I'm not a mother, but I've seen many strong mothers and the things that they go through behind the scenes that nobody really hears about, because you just have to put on that face and make things happen. But it's a task, and so it's a responsibility. It's a blessing. It's a task. It's all of those in one. Look, I'm talking like I'm a mom, but I understand that and I recognize that. And then I also want to say, like, being a single mother, it can be very lonely. So I love to see businesses that provide services where they're catering to some of the needs of those single moms, because you just have to make things happen out of the blue. Feels like you're a magician. And what you're doing is you're focusing on making their lives a little bit easier, helping them see clarity on how they can better themselves and their relationships with their children. So I love that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's move into the state that you're based out of. Where are you based out of, and what states do you provide service to?
Your Time to Thrive is based out of Georgia. So since my coaching is primarily virtual, I'm able to support women no matter where they're located. So something like nationwide.
Okay, got it. And then what are your 1 to 3 products/services from your business that you're going to share? What solution do they provide, and what are the prices for them?
Okay, so the 3 I'll be sharing is basically like about one-on-one coaching sessions. I have a session called the Mom Let's Talk session, and it's basically a session where you can have a safe space to come, whether it's just to talk, to share, and just truly be heard. So whether you're dealing with emotional challenges or you just need a supportive ear, this service provides the empathy and the understanding that every mom deserves. And that session is like an hour for about $50. So that's the first one. And then I also have another one. This is a new one that I'm introducing since becoming certified in human design, and it's called the Mama's Mini Human Design Journey. And so, like, it's a session that's dedicated to helping the mom to discover her unique energy blueprint through human design, and it helps them to like make decisions that are aligned with who they truly are, and helps them to break free from the pressure to live how others want them to live, so that they can create that balance. So it gives them that blueprint and shows them their unique energy makeup, because we're not all the same. Everybody's unique in their own way. This mom may have a whole lot of life force energy. She may be a workaholic. This mom over here may be totally different. She may be a mom that needs way more rest than this mom needs. So when you know your energy type, you can better make decisions that's best for you to navigate life in a way that's unique to you, not nobody else's blueprint. And then that's $50 as well. And the last one that I want to showcase is the coaching package, like for one-on-one coaching. So it's a coaching package that's for 3 months with ongoing sessions, and you'll have structured approach to self-discovery. You get 12 sessions with me, ongoing support, like I said, and it's just a way to empower you, to help you to navigate through your personal journey. You can gain clarity on any goals that you have, and just embrace your authentic self. And that's $300.
Okay, I love it. And I love the fact that you talked about the importance of finding what works for you specifically. I just came to a thought, which is that why do we teach people, and we teach our children how it's important to find your own path and not hold yourself accountable to someone else's standards. But as parents, or as mothers, or as adults, or as mentors, we tend to put this pressure on ourselves, and we forget that same rule, which is that your life does not apply to everyone else's life. And just because they say you should do this doesn't mean that that's the route for you and your goals. So I love that. Let's see. The next thing that I have for you is, okay, so now that we've shared all of those, what is your website or email or phone number for inquirers that want to learn more about you, or shoppers that want to contact you?
So if you want to contact me, the business email is yourtimetothrive@proton.me. That's your time to the number 2 thrive@proton.me. Or you can just visit the website and book a free consultation with me. That's yourtimetothrive.square.site. And as far as my phone number, the number is 445-4267. So those are the ways that you can reach me.
Okay, awesome. And then the next question that I have for you is, what is your return policy? So I'm a mom and I decide I want to go down the path of getting those services. What's your return policy for those services?
So since primarily online and I do my sessions online, I do not offer, refunds for any completed session. But however, I am willing to address any concerns that any clients may have, so they can feel supported. So if you need to like reschedule a session or just adjust your strategy or your plan, I'm always flexible and happy to work with you on that.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Thank you for informing us of that. How long have you been in this industry and what kind of professional experience do you have that enhances your credibility?
You know what? I was today years old when I realized that I've been like coaching for about 5 years now, going on 5 years. But I initially started in the financial industry as a life insurance agent, not only helping families to protect their money and retirement and diversifying their portfolios, but with that I gained all my experiences helping to run different teams, administrative work. That's why I really learned like true entrepreneurship and coaching other people as well. So if people trust you with protecting their money and giving you over their bank account, then I must say that you must be pretty credible. But as far as as far as like the self-discovery coaching, like I've been doing this for about a year and a half now. And I say that because, like in this world, people want to see papers. So I did get officially certified last year in July on my birthday. And I'm a certified life coach. So I got the papers. And then also, like I said, I use human design as a tool to help me to, help my mothers figure out a plan that works for them. So with that, I had to get certified in that. So, and for me, I work with nothing but the best. So I got certified in human design, so I'm able to, pull your chart and see how your energy is best distributed and figure out a way that works for you. And then not only that, like, the papers and stuff, it looks good on paper when you have the certifications, but for me, I'm all about it. I'm all about experience. So for me, my experience speaks for itself. I'm a single mom, and my own journey through self-discovery, has allowed me to relate to my clients on a personal level. So that helps me to help them to break through their own barriers and have that compassionate understanding. So,
okay. All right. Thank you so much for sharing that, your experience and expertise, but also just in coaching in general. And it's cool to know for people who didn't know Tiara before this interview that she did start off in the financial industry as well, coaching and helping people with having alignment there, and transitioned over to something that she felt like really aligned with her more. So now that we've gone through and shared that information, finish this sentence. Someone would shop with me if they love blank.
Someone would shop with me if they love learning about themselves and they want to break free from the boxes they've been put in. They want to work with me if they're ready to just step into their own power and live a life on their own terms.
Love it. I love it. So let's go to the next one. Are you providing any business opportunities, work opportunities, ambassador opportunities, or business resources at this time?
Yes, I would have to say my single mom support group on Facebook is open to the public right now. Is dedicated to, just building a community. So I am looking for partnerships for those people who want to come in and help me build a community and, create content, share resources, whether it be jobs, different services that you offer that are dedicated to single moms. It's a free partnership for you to come in and help to build that community and, provide different resources. Because right now we do have moms of all types of walks of life. We got people who can give financial advice, mentorship. We got authors in there. So we just have a community of resources in there.
Okay. Love it. And let's see. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's move on to the next thing. So, are you seeking any specific business services or resources at this time?
I'm always open, to opportunities for collaboration because I know I'm someone who works alone a lot. I'm pretty much of a loner, but now I'm stepping into that space where I'm seeking community. I want to collaborate. I want to build those, connections and, collaborate with other coaches, mentors, or anybody that aligns with my mission of self discovery. And also, I do have a podcast on YouTube. So probably next year in 2025, I'll be seeking like people to come on and, expand the conversation of self discovery.
Okay. Okay. Podcast guest. All right. So we got always open to business opportunities and communicating about collabs. And then also in the year 2025, seeking to have some podcast guests.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then what is one inspirational message that you want to leave with the audience?
To every woman that's, listening to this live, know that you have the power to create the life that you desire. It's not about being perfect. It's not about having it all figured out. It's about being true to yourself, embracing your journey and, just trusting that you're exactly where you need to be in life and, just to keep showing up for yourself and the rest will follow. So basically, stand on business. And when I say stand on business, I'm not just talking about your business. I'm talking about your mental health. I'm talking about your emotional health, your spiritual health. Stand on business about you, take care of you, prioritize you, and everything else will fall into place.
Okay, absolutely love it. I love the focus on self-prioritization and giving yourself grace, not making yourself feel like you have to be perfect. So before we go, I do want to say first, thank you so much for joining us. But I want to share the opportunity for anyone that wants to learn about how they can get their fridge filled by Your Time to Thrive, Tiara's business. So here we go. Can y'all see that? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Oh, I was trying to make it a little bit bigger, but that's okay. We just gonna work with it. So here it is. Let's fill your fridge. So it says, we are filling your fridge with $100 worth of groceries of your choice if you win this raffle. All you need to do is purchase a $10 self-discovery membership. We are rewarding you for investing in yourself. All information in this post. So if you would like to learn more about that, all you have to do is go to the link that I've already posted, sharing her Facebook business page, and then just type in fill your fridge and it'll pop up. But if you're someone who really likes those links, here is the direct link. I'm going to drop it in the comments because we are partnered with Your Time to Thrive for the remainder of the year. So I will be consistently sharing this fill your fridge contest for anyone that wants to be a part of it. And if you know anyone that wants to invest in themselves, now is the time to send them or tag them to it. So there you guys go. So thank you so much, Tia. I really appreciate you. Thanks for joining, showing up so ready to go. And thank you for sharing your insight and positive message with our audience.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Congratulations on all of your achievements so far.
Thank you. Y'all have a good
one. So that was Tiara, everyone, from Your Time to Thrive. She is amazing. And if you're interested in her services, I did drop some links in the comments. All right. So the next business owner that we're moving on to has also been interviewed on the Boss Babe Business Show before. So you are going to see her again. And she's actually sharing a surprise this evening. So let's bring her on. Her name is Stacy. Yes, Stacy. I had to go back and triple check this long list. There we go. Hey, Stacy.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Welcome back to the Boss Babe Business Show.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate being here.
Of course. And before we get started, I got to shout out the lipstick. Really pretty color on you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Of course. So for anyone that doesn't already know you or hasn't had a chance to learn about you, please tell us about you and share your story.
So my name is Stacy. I'm the creator of the new kids picture book series called The Frizz Girls. where we teach girls ages 5 to 13 how to take care of their wavy or curly hair. We have a new kids book series. So we have 2 books already published out in the series, as well as a hair care journal, mainly for teenagers and adults. And I just sent over this week the next 2 books in the series. So in a couple weeks, I will have 2 more books in the series. So we'll have a total of 4 published books.
Okay, and I'm sharing your information at the top too. We're just going to pin it so everybody can check it out as they're going through the interview.
Yeah. And I'm going to get my website address.
Oh, perfect. And then the next thing that I want to share or ask you is, what state are you based out of, and which states do you provide these services to that you're about to share with us?
I am in Kentucky, and because my books are online, you can get it anywhere online. So you can get it through my website, through Amazon, through my Etsy shop. I've got a link on my Pinterest, my Google Merchant Center as well too.
Okay, perfect. So we got multiple places that you're able to provide services statewide and also website wise, not just your website, but Amazon, Etsy, Pinterest.
Yes.
So what are the 1 to 3 products that you're going to be showcasing for us this evening?
Well, the first thing I'm going to be showcasing is the second book in the series.
Is this the new one?
No, this is not the new one. The new ones are at the printer right now, so they won't be back for a couple more weeks. Let me straighten out. Okay. So this is the second book in the series. It's called What the Frizz, How to Take Care of Your Wavy Curly Hair, Find Your Hair Type, starring the Frizz Girls. So this is kind of like the start of the series and how to take care of your wavy curly hair. What people are finding, especially adults with kids who have wavy curly hair, is they don't know that they have wavy curly hair because either they were not taught when they were kids, or they might have stick straight hair and their kiddo might have wavy curly hair because they got it from a parent or a grandparent. The child might be biracial. So one parent might have like a type 4 hair and the other parent might have type 1 hair, but then the kid comes out with like type 3 hair. And then the parent is like, who has stick straight hair, doesn't know what to do with their kiddo's hair. So this is really going to help parents as well as kids.
Let me take myself off so you can show off the pictures a little bit bigger for everyone.
Okay, perfect. So here's the picture of the cover, and I can show you a couple pages on the inside of the book. So what it's going to do is it's really going to help kiddos as well as parents and guardians understand how to hair type. Because before you can actually figure out if you're wavy, curly, coil, or kinky hair, you got to know what your hair type is. So I've actually created in the middle of the book, it's in 2 places. Where's the first page? A hair type chart. Scan it over. Hopefully you can see it. There we go. And what the hair type chart does is it allows you to look at the chart and look at the hair to determine, are you straight, slightly wavy, curly, coily, or kinky? And that's going to kind of gauge what type of hair products are going to work for your hair. For instance, I'm type 2C, 3A. So I'm very heavy on the wavy side, but I bounce sometimes in the curly side. So with my hair type, and I have very thin hair and I have a lot of hair. So for somebody like myself, I can't use products that have heavy ingredients like shea butter, coconut oil. Anything really, really thick and heavy is awful on my hair. It just does nothing. It pulls my waves out. It sits there heavy. But somebody who has type 4 hair would be able to use a shea butter or an coconut oil because their hair is a different texture than my hair and can handle that type of heavier treatment. So it's all going to depend on what's going to work for your hair type as well as specifically for your kiddos. Because what works on a wavy may not always work on a type 4 hair or type 3 hair. What works on a type 4 hair sometimes will never work on a wavy hair just because the types are different textures, the way it grows out of your scalp, the oils that are produced from your scalp, what your hair will take in. Some hair in like say type 3 or type 4 might be low porosity hair, which means it takes a long time for water and products to get into the hair. Even though I'm type 2, I'm high porosity, which means water and products just suck into my hair like crazy, like a sponge. So really understanding where your hair type is at is going to help people understand what to do in the process and how to really care for it. because there's certain things that you can do with wavy hair that you can't do with like type 3 or type 4 hair, and vice versa. So it's really just understanding the hair and the structure and what it's able to do and what it's not able to do. So that way you're making sure that you're training and educating your kiddos. So that way, as they grow older, they understand that they have the power to take care of their hair. And if they choose to want to straighten it, or if they choose to want to color it or cut it or do whatever, they know what to do to get their waves or curls back, because they've had the steps and guidance and support from their parents and guardians to know how to do it, to get back there if they want to do that down the road.
Yeah. And then also they feel comfortable styling it better, because a lot of times the big misconception that comes with the different hair types is like, oh, well, my hair is 4, so I can't really style it, or there's not a gel that will look nice with my hair, or I can't do this. And the reality is, like, is it that you can't style it really cute, or is it you don't know which products are best for your hair type so that it's healthy and you're able to do multiple different styles with it? So I love the fact that, you know, we talked about this before, but I really love the fact that you dive into the different types. So we're not trying to group everybody in the same category of like, hey, you have curls, so you just go right over here, because that happens.
That's why if you look at the cover of the book, there's 7 characters and they all represent a different background and a different hair type, because wavy curly hair falls in every category. You know, Latinos, some Asians have wavy hair, Caucasians, African Americans. We all most 65% of the population has wavy curly hair or coily hair, or kinky hair. There's a small percentage who have that stick straight hair. What happens is, especially for wavies, especially kiddos wavies, some parents will teach their kids, because they don't know, your hair is messy, your hair is frizzy, your hair is poofy. So what they do is they dry brush their hair. They don't realize that poofy, frizzy hair is actually wavy hair, because they might have stick straight hair, or they might have been taught that's what their hair was. So they've been straightening it for like 20, 30 years. So they're teaching their kids that. And what's happening is their kids are walking around thinking, I have poofy hair, I have frizzy hair, I have ugly hair, not realizing they actually have wavy hair. But because they were never taught, because their parent may never have been taught, they don't know the steps it takes to take care of it and how they can make it look wavy and feel more confident and beautiful within themselves.
Yeah. So let's move into the prices for these items. Well, this was the first item. So what is the price for this one, for this book?
So this one and all the hardcover books, they are $24.99.
$24.99. Okay. So if we have any mothers, grandmothers, sisters, anyone in there who has a little one that you're raising and you want to help them with taking care of their hair better, or just understanding their hair or other people's hair, make sure you guys check this out. And then you have this one?
No, well, this is another. So all the books have a quiz. So there's a quiz, and they all have a coloring sheet. So I've done things really different that most authors don't do. I put a quiz at the end of the book that parents can ask their kids or ask their friends about their wavy curly hair. And then there's a coloring sheet at the end of each book, because kids like to color.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one of the items. So this,
I was just about to say, what were the other ones that you had for us? So the other ones, we just got them last week. I'm so excited. I've been dying to do this for like a year plus. So we have now reversible satin bonnets. This is the adult size.
Nice.
So these are the hearts that are on the back of the book. And then on the other side, we have all the characters.
Oh,
tiled on the bonnets, and they're satin. And I had been looking for a long time and trying to find a vendor that would make satin bonnets and scrunchies that are reversible. So this is the bonnet with the characters, and this is the adult size. I have kid sizes as well too.
So if I'm not mistaken, you have a model for each hair type on the book. Is it all curly and waves, or are there straight? Are there what are
the bonnets? Well, the bonnets are good for anybody that wants to protect their hair at night. But as for the characters,
the picture on the book,
the characters go from wavy to curly to kinky. So
okay.
Wavy, curly, coiling, kinky. So we don't talk about straight hair. And the reason why is I don't have straight hair, I have wavy hair. There's more than enough information on straight hair. There's more than enough products on straight hair. The thing is, there's a huge gap in the market, especially with children's literature on wavy hair, specifically wavy hair, as well as curly hair, because many parents don't have that information. Usually I have found in the hair community, people who have type 4 hair, most, not all, but a large percentage of the community knows how to take care of their hair because it's a generational thing. You have moms, dads, aunties, uncles, grandmas, grandpas that know how to braid and do all the, you know, box braids and the locks and the dreads and how to do the cornrows and how to press and how to curl and how to do all that, those techniques. And it's a generational thing because they teach their kids how to do it and the kids teach their kids how to do it. And sometimes kids will ask grandma to do it because grandma braids really well. Or they might tell their uncle to go do the braids because the uncle braids really well. In the wavy curly community that is not type 4, so like type 2, type 3, we don't really have generational things like that where we have family members that really know. Some women are finding at 30, 40, 50 years old as they go through perimenopause that they're getting wavy hair. Oh my God, I didn't know I had wavy hair. Or 30 years later, like, oh my God, I'm 36. I didn't know I had wavy hair all my life because they were not taught it. So that's something that's really important for the community. But then we have another new product that we just got last week, and we have now satin scrunchies.
So cute. I love
so this is the heart one, and this is the characters. And it was super important for me to find one vendor that can do the bonnets and the scrunchies because I didn't want to order for multiple vendors. I just wanted one vendor. And then I also found out too, after the fact she sent me information, that they also do pillowcases. So I will be doing pillowcases, satin pillowcases very soon. Probably not this year, but next year. Doing satin pillowcases.
I love that. We love satin. We love a nice soft thing to lay our heads on so we can take care of that hair and not pull the moisture. So what is the price for the bonnets, the hair products, like the scrunchie, the bonnets?
Okay, so the adult bonnets are $15 and they're satin and they're reversible. And the kids' bonnets are $10. Same thing, except for it's going to fit a smaller size for a smaller head. I actually use a kid size because I actually have a very small kid size head. And I have kid size hands. My hands are really small. Like I said, I have kid size hands. I mean, I'm really tiny, so I wear kid size stuff. And the scrunchies are $5 each.
Okay, nice. I'm definitely gonna need an adult size bonnet because his head is huge. So it's just, you know, it is.
And I only ordered a small number of bonnets and scrunchies because I wanted to work with a small number to get the word out and get the traction before I put in a big order. So I have 9 of the kids bonnets available. I have 7 left of the adult bonnets. And I have 8 sets, so 8 each of the scrunchies. So if you want them, I would order them now. So that way I can get them shipped out to you because as I run low, I'll be doing pre-orders. So I can do a big bulk order with my vendor and do more than what I ordered. I want to be able to order like 100 to 200 plus at a time and have a big bulk order. So I will do pre-orders when we run out, but I want to get people to be interested in what we got. So I'm super excited.
Okay, got it. So the next question that I have for you is, that was your 3 products? Okay. So the next question that I have for you is, what is your business website, email, or phone number for inquirers or people who want to shop with you?
The best way to get a hold of us is www.thefrizzgirls.com. That is the website address. You can find everything on that site.
Okay, perfect. And then the next question that I have for you is, what is your return policy on these items that you just showcased? So like the book and the hair products, what's the return policy on those?
Unfortunately, I cannot take a return on hair products because once you've bought it, it's kind of yours because I don't know if you've used it on your hair and I can't legally resell it to somebody else. So we can't return these at all. Books are only returnable if they're damaged.
Okay.
So if you get the book and for some odd reason it gets eaten up by the mailing system, like the postal system does something and it's completely damaged, you need to send me an email and a picture of the damage of the book so I can see it. I'll have you send me the damaged book back, and then I'll replace the damaged book with a newer version.
Okay, good to know. And that makes perfect sense too with the hair products. We definitely don't want any reused hair products. I totally get it.
I don't want any legal issues, any hygiene issues. Somebody says they had lice and then I resell a bonnet and somebody, I don't want to get into that. I don't want to do any damage to anybody.
She's like, I don't even want to think about that. And I get it. No. So now that we shared the return policy, how long have you been in this industry and what kind of professional experience do you have that enhances your business's credibility?
So the books have been out for about a year now, but I actually created the characters back in 2021. So the characters were actually created and a lot of the stories were written back then. But most people don't realize I've been an artist and designer pretty much most of my life. So I've been doing artwork since I was a kid, as well as design. I have 2 degrees. So I have a journalism degree from the University of Kentucky, which is where I get a lot of my writing skills from. And I also have a graphic design degree from Northern Kentucky University. And I've been in the education field. Well, education, because that's how I tie the books in and make it educational, for 14 years. But I've been writing for 30 plus years, so probably like 35 or more years. I've been doing writing and then designing professionally. I was designing for like 25 years. I worked for a number of different companies in the design industry. I worked for Fifth Third Bancorp. I worked for the NBCA agency, NBC Universal, Natrol, Radnet Direct, UCLA. So I worked for a lot of large companies, several printers, a lot of agencies, design studios. So I've pretty much designed everything you can think of in print and web, except for package. I don't do a lot of package design.
Okay. Wow. So you definitely have that design, that art, that creative experience. Thank you for sharing that with us. And I also want to ask you to finish this sentence. Someone would shop with me if they love blank.
Their hair.
Well, that's easy. Okay, that was perfect. Are you providing any business opportunities, work opportunities, ambassador opportunities, or business resources at this time?
I have a couple things business-wise that I'm open to. So I did a few last year, and I've been looking forward to doing this again. I am looking to connect with individuals in the hair industry, either a hairstylist or if you make a product that pertains to wavy curly hair. So if you make shampoo, conditioner, or a styling product, or you make your own scarves, or you've got a drying bonnet that you've created, you're a hairstylist, you cut wavy curly hair kiddos' hair, or you have a curl technique that you are licensed in, things like that. I want to be able to interview you because we also do master classes where I interview individuals for my YouTube channel as well as for my website regarding things that relate to wavy curly hair. So I'd like to be able to interview people that know how to deal with wavy curly hair and humidity, changing seasons, people that know how to do a Deva cut or a Rezo cut or a Cadeau cut or the Wolf cut, talk about the different cuts, what it's like to the difference between cutting a kid's head of hair, maybe an adult's hair, just anything in general that has to do with wavy curly hair. I'd love to be able to get more information about you, your business, and how you serve the wavy curly hair community so we can be an asset. The other thing I have available on my website that most people don't realize, because if you go to thefirstgirls.com, it's not your typical author website. We have a section called Curly Kids Cuts. And that is a place for hairstylists to advertise their business for 6 months. So you can actually pay for space on my website where we'll put up your photo, your logo, your contact information to your business. I'll link to your website, all your social media accounts from my site to your site, and you'll be able to get listed. So if somebody is looking for a hairstylist that cuts wavy curly hair, kiddos hair specifically, say in Atlanta, Georgia, and they're like, oh my God, I live in Atlanta. I've never heard of this salon. I didn't know this stylist cuts curly hair kids. I need to get a hold of them. They can contact directly from my website that stylist to book a consultation and book an appointment and get a new client. And then with that, there's also an additional fee if you want to be a stylist of the month, where for a month you'll have your own page where you have up to 10 photos of your work of what you've done to cut hair. Obviously, if you're going to show a kiddo's face, we're going to cover that face, because unless we have a child model release form from a parent or guardian signed, we will not be able to show the child's face. So we will cover the kiddo's face up with probably a heart, so it's like this, just to protect their identity. So that way, if you want to showcase that, that's more than we will do that. That's a non-negotiable thing on my book.
Yeah, which makes sense. I just got done tagging a stylist. I know there's other people I just can't think of them on the top of my head, but I tagged one for sure that I think would be great fit. And then of course we have Juicy Malungi, aka Justine. I'm gonna tag her as well. I don't know if Akala sells hair products, but I'm gonna still tag her just in case. Excuse me. And that way maybe they can watch this and also just connect with you. But okay, thank you so much for sharing that opportunity. And the next question that I have for you are you specifically seeking any business services or business resources at this time?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, perfect. All right. So then the next question that I have for you is there any inspirational message that you would like to leave with the audience?
That you need to love and care for your wavy curly hair, no matter what stage it is, no matter what day of the week, no matter the weather. And just to always know that frizz is common. You're never always going to get, I've got frizz in my hair right now. Like there's frizz in my hair right now. It doesn't always go away when you want it to. So stop obsessing about it. No one's going to look at your hair and say, your hair is frizzy, fix it. The only one that's going to judge your frizzy hair is yourself, because you have this idea in your head that your hair needs to look perfect 24/7. And unfortunately, that's just not realistic.
Yeah, that last message that you said about obsessing over it really resonated with me, because I think as women, I'm only speaking as women, but I'm sure that men feel this way too. We sometimes find ourselves obsessing about things that really aren't natural. And, you know, it's like, why do I worry so much about my hair being frizzy? Or why am I worried about a pimple on my face? Or, you know, why am I worried about being bloated? This is a part of natural parts of your body, your life that happen. But for some reason, it's like we're obsessing with trying to be this perfect image of what we feel like is appropriate or socially acceptable in a lot of situations. So I really love the fact that you talk about not obsessing over that, because it's a never ending story. You'll never be happy with it.
No. And the funny thing is, men do not care. Men don't care if you're bloated. Men don't care if your hair is frizzy. Men don't care. They don't look at us and think the same way we do. We might look at ourselves and say, our hair's frizzy. It's messy. We look awful without makeup. I need to cover up my dark circles. I need to cover up my scars. I need to put a better outfit on. Men don't care. That's not how they think, and that's not how they act. It's different for them. I mean, they do like a woman that's all dressed up, but they're not focused on the itty bitty minute details that we focus on within ourselves.
Yeah, I think we can be our biggest critics at times. So I love that message and reminder to not obsess over things that really are natural and beautiful about you. So I want to say thank you so much for joining us again. And I hope that some people in my audience start to think about some holiday gifts, some birthday gifts, some self-maintenance. I just want to make sure that my little one has something to remind herself how beautiful her hair is. Gifts. Any parents who have children that have curly or wavy hair, maybe you don't, and you're just struggling with how to take care of it. Anyone out there who might find this to be a beneficial source, I hope that they have a chance to watch this live. And thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me again. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Yay. Have an amazing evening, Stacy.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, everyone. So I shared all of the interviewees' links in the comments to where you can connect with them on all of their Facebook business pages, because I know most people are watching this from Facebook. You can click on it and then you can go straight to their website from their profiles. And we have a little bit of feedback I didn't get a chance to read. So MJ said, wear a kid-sized bonnet with the afro. They fit better for her afro. Lady D said that she definitely can wear the bonnet straight, but not with her full natural hair, because she does have a lot of natural hair. And MJ was also just sharing how the kid bonnet will fit. Okay, so we're moving on to our next interviewee. Last but never least, are you alive back there? We're a little bit over. We're bringing on another business owner who also happens to be someone who has interviewed on our show in the past, and she's showcasing something that you might love for your little ones. Hello. Hello.
I know, right? I'm here.
I was like, it's Lisa. Hope she's alive back there. Okay, so moving on to our last and final interview. I'm excited because I can't wait for everyone to learn more about you. And since we changed the interview questions, I also get to learn more about you too. So Lisa, if you could start off, just tell us about yourself and your business story.
Well, I am a Christian speaker and worship leader, and now an author of a Christian children's book. So I love to inspire people and bring a practical connection to the Lord to help us to be our best selves. So sometimes we can read stories or hear talks, and we don't know how to applicate it to our lives. And so I like to bring an experience to people so they can actually encounter God in a special way for themselves, and also to remember who they are and live their best life. So with tools and different things to guide them.
Okay. So can you please let us know what state are you based out of, and then what states do you provide? You can break it down by service. So like the ministry services, what states do you provide? And then for your physical products, what states do you provide for those as well?
Sure. Well, being a Christian speaker or a worship leader, I can go all over wherever people want me to go. So it can be anywhere. But I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay.
My book is on Amazon and on Barnes and Noble and different stores. This is my book. My children, if you can see it, who I am.
Oh, hold on. Let me put it back up on the screen. I'm going to take myself off.
Okay. Do you see the whole thing? No? Okay, so this is on obviously Amazon and Barnes and Noble, and Amazon is worldwide, so people can get it anywhere.
Okay, perfect. So similar to what we were talking about with Stacy as well, people can go and find it on your website, on Amazon, multiple different avenues.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
People can contact me via Facebook, as well as I do tell people if they're going to get my book on Amazon that there are so many books on Amazon that you need to actually type in my name, which is, you have it up there, Lisa Preisner.
Yeah.
Because it's like searching, I don't know, it's hard. So I always say the easiest way, I put a link down below too on this live video too. But it's just a lot easier if you're able to type in my author name as well. So
yeah, I understand that. I do. If I get some extra time, or if my assistant gets some extra time, I'll probably have her make a post about this live and then give everybody another direct link so that they can check that out. But I understand what you're saying, because Amazon is like a sea of books and products, and you'll be there forever on the search engine.
Exactly.
Yeah. You'll find things you weren't even looking for on the search engine.
Yes, exactly. That's why you totally need details. Yes.
Okay, so what are the 1 to 3 products or services that you're going to be showcasing? What solution does it provide to the viewers, and how much does it cost?
Okay, so just this one product this evening, the Who I Am. It's available in hardcover, which is 25, paperback, which is 15, and then ebook, which is 10.
Okay.
And did you want to know about the story? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Let us know what is
Okay.
it? What do you feel is most important about this story that you think would make the audience feel like that's the book that I need for my little ones?
Yes, awesome. So I wanted to write a story that helped kids know their identity no matter what happened in their day. And this is just talking about a normal child's life, right? They have a great family, but anything can happen in a day that cause them to doubt themselves or not believe they're good. Let's say their friend rejects them, or different things happen normal in the normal kid's life, and they start to doubt their worth. And so this book is to help remind them who they are. And because it's a Christian book, it leads them to ask God himself and say, would you remind me who I am? Because there are so many different voices in our day, right? Even as adults, all this stuff coming in as to who we are, and different rejections. And so to be able to come back to the source and be reminded of who we are and our worth changes everything. So it's to help kids to remain who they are no matter what they see or feel or hear in their daily lives.
Okay, and that's beautiful. I love that. A nice reminder to stay true to your roots. So let's move into your business information on where people will be able to reach you. You kind of mentioned it earlier, but let's go into it again. So where can people shop with you or ask you questions or just contact you?
Yeah, so and you put some links down, I believe, already of our.
Yes.
So a link to my Facebook, my personal Facebook. So a lot of people then message me on there, Facebook Messenger, find me on there and ask me any questions you need to or want to. But yes, you can get the product on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, and there's a lot of local bookstores as well that will be selling it as well. But
okay, good to know. So let's see. What is your return policy? We talked about this in our other interview. We did. But for anyone that's just now learning about you or pressing the replay, what's your return policy?
I honestly don't know. It's all Amazon and Barnes and Noble. So whatever they tell you, that's what it is.
Okay. So just a little update for people that didn't watch the original interview, and any of them where I was interviewing authors. When they have their books placed on multiple platforms, it's really going to be up to the platform that you're purchasing off of. So if you decide you want to purchase it off of or out of Barnes and Nobles versus Amazon, well, Amazon might have a policy that says you can refund it or you can ship it back and get everything back. Barnes and Nobles might have something different. So it just depends on where you're purchasing it. And if you want the options of where to purchase it based off what you think is best for you, you can just reach her, contact her through the link that I provided. I provided her Facebook link, or you can go to her other contact information that's on her Facebook page. Because most business owners, they have their website, their emails, all that stuff listed or linked to their Facebook page. Let's see. And then the next question that we have is, how long have you been in this industry of writing books and in just, ministry? And what professional experience do you have that enhances your business credibility?
Sure. I have been in ministry for, almost 20 years. I went to an awesome worship school in California. I've been through Elijah House Inner Healing. I don't know if anyone has heard of that ministry. That's like worldwide. So I was trained in that, and that a lot of what's in the children's book is a lot of like how to get healing. Like if you get hurt and you start to believe these lies about yourself, how do you get rid of those lies, right? And reminded of your self-worth. So a lot of my training, a lot of my, different things, my ministry plays into obviously then my writing of the story and how to help kids as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I answered.
20 years is definitely a long time. So you've been doing this for a while.
I have. The author thing is new though.
Okay. But that's awesome though, because that means that you probably incorporated some of those lessons throughout the years that you've learned into that book.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. All right. Good to know. So can you please finish the sentence? Someone would shop with me if they love blank.
If they love children, if they want to help develop their kids knowing their self-worth, as well as if they love the Lord, it really helps connect kids to the Lord in a personal way, a personal experience. So all of those things would help.
Okay. And are you providing any business opportunities, work opportunities, ambassador opportunities, or business resources at this time?
Not at this time. Okay.
And then are you seeking any specific business services or resources at this time?
Not at the moment.
Okay. And I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. No, I was just going to say, can you share one inspirational message that you would like to leave with the audience?
Yes, just the fact that, I know I was talking about a children's book, but I've just gotten a lot of feedback that it has been really inspirational for adults who are reading it to the kids.
Oh, yeah.
So I told you that last time, but just as a reminder that, as adults, we need this too, to know how to return to our self-worth and to know our identity. And so the book is great, even for adults. So
that's a very great point. And it's similar to what I think Tiara was saying as well earlier about just, remembering your individuality. So I do love the fact that you mentioned that, because we definitely need love too. We got to give ourselves grace too. We can't, beat up on ourselves so much and focus on everybody else and then forget, hey, I could use this lesson too. So I love that. Snaps. Okay, so before we go, I want to say thank you so much for joining, but I also want to give you an opportunity, if you'd like to just flip a couple of pages from your book so people can see the visuals, and then I'll take myself off the screen so they can see it up close.
Sure, sounds good. Okay, let's one picture. I don't know if you can tell. Too close, too far away. Let's see. I wanted the illustrations to be really big, really right in front. I mean, right where the kids just get fully absorbed in the pictures and the story. So yeah. Who I am.
Okay, awesome. Yay. Okay, well, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us on the show tonight. You have been nothing but a pleasure. And hopefully I look forward to being able to interview you again in the future. Just make sure you drop all of your links in the comments so anyone who's watching the replay can check that out.
I will. Thank you.
Of course. You have an amazing night, Lisa.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. I would have did balloons for you, Lisa, but I don't have my emojis anymore, my reactions. It's okay though. I'll work on it. So thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. So Charlie said, great interview. Really appreciate that. And I love the fact that we have so many different women from all different backgrounds. And I feel like this show has really given people an opportunity to find products and services that relate to their lifestyles and their religious or spiritual beliefs. So many different backgrounds and beliefs and practices. And so I really do love that. So if you know anyone that you think will resonate with this message, or their little ones might resonate with this message, make sure you tag them to this live. If you're watching the replay, share this live. Her information has already been dropped in the comments as our 7th interviewee. However, she's also going to share some more information. So now that we've gone through and done that, if I could just get some claps for Lisa, it was awesome. Claps for all of the interviewees. Everybody did such an amazing job tonight. I'm going to move into this prize. We went a little over. Okay, not a little bit, a lot. We went a lot over. But I'm going to make up for it with this beautiful Boss Babe blog lunchbox that you can eat like a boss from. So check this out. We're going to be quick because I do have a boss lady support night. So I'm receiving comments. I'm receiving comments from my boss lady support night. They said I'm tardy to the party. Okay, so let me get this together. All right. So here we go. Thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lady D. You guys are awesome. So here is the prize. This is what you earn a chance to win, Boss Babe Black. Just like my t-shirt, guys. This is my black sparkly t-shirt. In case you guys didn't get a chance. I have a hot pink one with a V-neck. It's comfy, it's cute. And if you like it nice and snug, you're gonna go true to size. If you like more space, like a little bit more looseness, you can go one size up. So keep that in mind. But yes, here you go. All right, let's find out who won. This is the last chance for everyone in the live to let me know in the comments that you shared the live. All you got to do is say shared in the comments on Facebook. Let me know. And then after you have let me know, then I can go ahead and add 5 tickets to the raffle. And I'm going to tell you, ladies, who I have on this raffle so far. So we got Shelly on the raffle. We got What the Sale on the raffle. We got Lady D's Treats on the raffle. We got MJ on the raffle. And we got Charlie on the raffle. So anyone else that wants to join the raffle, just got to let me know you shared in the comments. Oh, and Leslie. Everyone has an opportunity to win. Don't be shy. Even if you were interviewed, you still have an opportunity to win. All you got to do is just put shared in the comments and you get 5 tickets placed on the raffle. We have had times where interviewees won a prize. Like Lisa, she won the prize, I think, on the night that she interviewed. And then Nicole won a prize too. I was like, that's crazy. Okay, Lisa, added you in there. Okay, so we now have, I'm sorry, not Lisa, Stacy. I said Lisa, I meant Stacy. I'm over here looking at Stacy while I'm reading Lisa. Okay, so Stacy, you now have 5 tickets. But Stacy is the one who won the prize. She interviewed one of our other shows and then she won the prize shortly after. And she got some cucumber oil. And then let's see. Next we have from Spinner, don't fail me now. Let me exit out some of these screens. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, here we go. Yay! Yeah, that's why I was talking about you, Stacy, but I was looking at Lisa's name when I was saying it. So that's why I kept saying Lisa. My bad. But yes, that's what I was talking about. Thank you so much. Stacy said the cucumber oil is amazing. I use it twice a day. Oh, I'm so glad to hear. I love my cucumber oil. Okay, let's see what else we got. Lisa shared. Got it. Thank you. So we got another one. 5 tickets. Okay, guys, this was it. That was the last time. I'm announcing everyone who has now been added. So we got Stacy, 5 tickets added on. Lisa added on. Leslie added on. Nicole added on. Charlie, MJ, Shelly, What the Sale, and Lady D's Treats. Let's do this. Okay, hold on. All right. Let me share my screen so that you lovely ladies can see what we have. Present. Here we go. Share screen. I'm gonna have to zoom in because we're doing it on the little screen. I'm not gonna lie though. I mean, y'all tell me what y'all think, but I kind of like this screen better. I like doing it portrait mode instead of landscape. But you ladies, let me know in the comments what you guys prefer since you're the ones that are watching the show technically. But I kind of like it long ways. Okay, so let me zoom in real quick. See, how do we do this? Why can't I? I don't know why. Okay. We'll just work with this. Okay, so let me zoom. Here we go. Moment of truth. Yay! Okay. Congratulations, Shelly. Shelly, congratulations. You are getting a Boss Babe blog lunchbox. So we will have that shipped out to you. We already know your address. And you are good to go, Shelly, because one of your package, I believe, was one of the packages that got shipped back. So I'll just make sure that this one goes out too. So there you have it, Boss Babe blog lunchbox. I hope you enjoy. Now you can eat like a boss. Okay, moving on. So let me show you guys the prize for next week, just to give you a little sneak peek of what we're going to be doing. So you have probably seen this. I don't know if I've ever gifted one of these before, but I'm going to share with you the background on it and show you ladies what it looks like. So hold on 1 second. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And let me share the background information on this. So it is a bottle cap opener. I think I did gift one of these. It says our adventure begins. Let the adventure begin. And it has like a cute little map on it, and it's shaped like a plane or a jet. Oh, y'all can't see it. Okay, hopefully that helps. There. So now you can kind of see it, but it's shaped like a plane or a jet, and it's a bottle cap opener. Like, if you're opening up something that like a beer, or it doesn't have to be a beer, but basically that's what we're going to be gifting next week. And the story behind this is that my grandfather had his 76th birthday, and he is an Air Force veteran. And so we wanted to do something that incorporated planes and jets and, just things of the sky. And so we got these gifts. Well, actually, a friend of the family got these gifts. And so we ended up giving these away. And they're so cute that, I had to snag a few for the Boss Babe Business Show. But that's just between you and us, okay? Me and y'all. But yes, so this is what I'm going to be gifting away next week. So you can join me next week and have a chance to win. And I am working on some gifts for next year for the Boss Babe Business Show too. So thank you all so much. Congratulations, Shelly. I see you in the comments, and I hope that you enjoyed your Boss Babe blog lunchbox. And you should also expect a notification, because you did win some wax melts way back. And so you're supposed to be receiving a notification about that. So if you get a notification from Kisses by Monique saying that your order is on its way, don't freak out. It is an order being shipped to you. All right. So I want to make sure I got you a heads up early. Let's see. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me at the Boss Babe Business Show. Shout out to Bling with Shell for my beautiful earrings. Shout out to Juicy Malungi Cosmetics for my nice, beautiful curls and my healthy hair. Shout out to Boss Babe Blog for my logo tee. And shout out to Kisses by Monique for my Kiss Gloss. Thank you so much. And again, shout out to NBC.Click for my skincare. Those are all the awesome brands that I'm repping. And I'll see you guys again at the Boss Babe Business Show. Bye.